All right, we're live. Set up the stream right now. Grab these keywords. I'm a little sleepy today. I'll put this over here. We went swimming all day. Master Fool's here. What's up, Yolan? Yolan Master Fool. Brandon Boutillier, Jason Knowing, Christian Gomez. How's it going, everybody? What should I put for the title? Well, Energy Lotto, big hit. We're going to say Blaziken break. Filling up. We're going to say, oops. We're going to say, well, you know, I kind of want like a normal title. I'm going to say Cardconomist, Card Shop Live. Blaziken break. What else is new? I'm going to say Pokemon 151 custom boosters. Okay, there we go. I'm going to hit save on that. And I don't see a thumbnail yet, so let me go ahead and do a default thumbnail. Avatar and logo. What? Alright, so we're doing a little default thumbnail for the moment. Poke Nerds Unite. Trump 2024 card opening. No. We're not going to do that for a title. We'll talk about politics, but here we go. I'm more of a spectator. It's a spectator sport. Alright, let's go over here. Nobody gets that free advertising from me. We are live for Saturday night. Wait, is it Saturday night? It's Saturday night today, isn't it? It is. Isn't that wild? Man, weekend going by super fast. I had a great day today. I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of sleepy, but I had a great day. I only got 3 hours of sleep. I'm going to stop doing that very soon because I'm learning that that's unhealthy. All right, there we go. Okay. I think we're set. We're started. It's 12:30. I'm on time. Any Gray Ninja slabs? Well, I think I've had Gray Ninja slabs in the past, but I don't know if I have any right now. Hold on, let me turn this up. All right, let me say hi to you guys. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to what is it? The lights in the way. Welcome to our late night stream. So you guys give me a minute. I'm gonna go get a drink real fast. Give me a second. You guys stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Look at this Blaziken and drool over it or something. It's a lovely card. I think it last sold in the $400 or $500 range or something like that. By the way, if there's ever a break going on, you're welcome to jump into it just to win so you can sell it back to me because I'm very open-minded to buying back certain slabs. Blaziken would be one of them. Also, take a look at this Opus 1 booster box. That's Opus 1, guys. That's the set that contains the Cloud card in it, right? Just give me a second here. I'm back. So, thank you for not going anywhere. Let's see. Toss this over here. So I got this note. Oh shoot, who was this for? Look, he leaves me a note, but he didn't put his name on it. I think it was Ryan J. Haven, I suspect. Let me go look him up. Be crazy if it is Ryan J. Haven, because that would mean I have an excellent memory. Mr. You're looking cute tonight, says T-Ham. How's it going, man? All right. Come on now. PayPal running real slow. What in the world? So we got these right here. We're waiting for another guy's mail-ins before we send off to PSA, but we are ready to send things off to PSA. Did you get a haircut? No, my hair's grown in, actually. Well, I need a haircut. I'd like a haircut. Okay, so let me close this, because that is not opening up the PayPal. We need to open up PayPal. Try this all over again. That's not good. I clicked on PayPal and it sent me... Oh, okay, well, it's working. Weird. It logged me into PayPal without me actually logging in. So that doesn't seem normal. Normally it forces me to log in, but it did not that time. Logged me in for free. Let's see, Ryan J. Haven. Where is he? Was this not Ryan J. Haven? Oh my God, whose cards were these? Look, when you mail in cards for me, be sure to leave your name on the note. It was somebody who's about to have a birthday. He didn't put his name on the note. Now I don't know whose cards these are. See, I think that he thinks I'm going to memorize the package or something, but I'm not going to remember that. Didn't get a notification. Really? Like, from YouTube? Look at the return address. From what box? I get like 40 boxes. Now I got to guess which box it was. It was me, joking. Energy Lotto is cool, but I think I prefer knowing when I'm trying to win. No problem, Mr. Steven. Solus Walker says Gibby. Alex says Raffle. All right, so I'll toss it over there. I do not remember who mailed it in. Do you guys remember? Somebody saying he was going to mail in his Giratina alt art, and he was talking about getting some free grading on the other two cards. Now, I thought he meant free PSA grading. I didn't know he meant free Cardconomist grading. I might have actually considered that, maybe. Thanks, Mr. Lobster. I really appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. There we go. Nowadays, when I get onto something like TikTok, I notice there's like 20 people doing rip and ships. So there's so many people doing it now. Your options are like endless. So we're gonna find a way to stay competitive and keep you guys happy, and we're gonna be consistent. One of the best parts of working with me is I'm always very honest and reliable. So reliability is a valuable thing in a crowded market. Emo Boy sent them. Who sent these? No YouTube or Discord notification. Well, we did do the Discord notification. Let me check. Yeah, you're wrong about the Discord notification. I'm looking at it right here, the ping. The only rip and shipper with ponies. That's the ticket. Exactly. All right, so whose cards were these? My birthday is Saturday. He should have signed it. Well, what I can do is I can set them up to be sent off to PSA anyways. So I'll toss that. And then I believe he did send in to have these sent to PSA. But we'll get it all figured out when I actually find out who it was. You need to corner the sexy market. Start wearing a bikini. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to start wearing a bikini. Hopefully one that has enough room for me to tuck. Dude, my wife put on a swimsuit today that I had not seen her in. Very sexy. She came out and I was like surprised. I was like, what? We went swimming in the lake today. It was really nice. You know, if you guys have been keeping up with my walking streams, we noted that the water looked kind of mucky and ucky and gross. But weirdly enough, that's all gone now. So I think the reason it was looking like that is because there were no waves in the water because nobody was boating. But today there were so many boats in the water in our area. We were really surprised. Like, where'd all these boats come from? There were boats, there were paddle boards, there were kayaks, there were people skiing, there were wave runners, there were sea-doos. And we went boating, and I'm all sunburned on my face, it feels like. And we filled our tank up with gas. We heard about a new restaurant on the waters opening up nearby, so that's good. And yeah, and then we went swimming. It was really nice, very comfortable. I felt like I'd really worn my body out. You forget how much exercise it is to just go swimming in a pool. You know what I mean? Get yourself a box of Weiss Disney Blau. Yeah, it's already on the way. It's already been ordered. We got Weiss Disney Blau coming. We've got Pokemon 151 coming. We've got... What other new sets are on the way? You guys want me to review it? Let me go look. I'm going to go look and see at some of the new stuff that is on the way. All right. So right here, Dragon Ball Wild Resurgence is on the way. We're going to have a Sun and Moon Lily Break in the future. Let's see. I bought a bunch of slabs. So I bought slabs that I thought were kind of interesting and priced well. Disney Blau is on the way. There is a PSA 10 SV49 Hidden Fates Charizard on the way for a break. We got Pokemon 151 on the way. By the way, has this updated at all? Okay, there's no way to know, actually. It doesn't tell me. Let's see. Vintage stuff, vintage stuff. Here is the Magic the Gathering. So we got Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings. No details on tracking for that. What else? We have a fresh case of Azure Lane on the way. We ran out of that. Apparently, I bought a lot of new poker cards. It's true. Okay, what else? I think that's it. I think all the other new stuff is already here. We've really expanded our menu. We've got... Because we've got the new Quintessential Quintuples. We got the new Avatar set. And we got the So-and-So Doesn't Dream or whatever of a bunny girl. Yeah, we got a lot of new stuff on the menu. Those Magic the Gathering packs are like $40 each. It's insane. Yeah, I wonder if I bought mine a little while ago. I wonder if that means that mine are going to have appreciated in value before they were even delivered. Hopefully, they don't cancel the order on me, because that's what they like to do. They like to cancel the orders. Who was this guy? Is he watching? I guess he's not watching. Okay. Put that there. There is a guy who has mailed in some cards. We're waiting for those to arrive before I send out that PSA submission. But it is officially on my list of things to do. I need to get that PSA submission done. These Shining Face packs. Ooh, these need to go in the Energy Lottos as well. All right. They were taken. Oh, they were fakes from Etsy. I want to know who pulled it. The purchase. Okay. What else is going on? I think we had Mr. Dylan Edwards mention that he may not have had his thing open last night. Dylan Edwards. We're going to look up Dylan real fast at the beginning of this stream because I told him I would. Okay, so we had Dylan Edwards, Slab Away the Mina. Then he had a second order, 5 Hololive, 10 Avatar. There should be a way to sort of look this up. So here's the Dylan Edwards bag. Oh, here we'd be looking for some, like a bunch of Avatar or something. So these are his Azures. I remember those. Okay. I'm not so sure we did the Dylan Edwards order. He might be right. I don't think we did it. I don't remember opening 5 Hololive and 10 Avatar for Mr. Dylan. So they have gone down in price. The booster box only has 12 packs. Oh, they've gone down in price, you're saying. Here we are. What do we got here? Wouldn't it be funny if they... Damn, dude. That's from Azure Lane. Wow, he is opening up an Azure Lane and winning. Those are some great cards. How would you guys like a PokeBRUH style custom booster pack and it's only Naughty Girls? I'm thinking about that. A custom booster pack with Naughty Girls in it. So I'm open-minded to that. What's up? Guts for the long term. 6 Corruptus says, yes. It ain't gonna blank itself, mister. What is that from? I feel like that's from something. Okay, so let me get 5 Hololives. This is for Dylan Edwards. We're going to set it aside for him. And when he next shows up, we'll take care of it. The hype hit a limit. Everyone stopped buying at 500. That's right. Even when people are very hyped for something, it doesn't mean they'll pay an infinite amount of money for it. There we go. All right. Wow, Jimmy's coming in with a big order. Jimmy Rivera, I just saw that. I get when you guys order ZELLE, I typically see the email before I actually get to opening it. You have this little bonus card. Okay, there we go. So there are your avatars. So this is all for Dylan Edward. The One Ring, the One Ring, the One Ring, the One Ring. That's right. Did you know that the One Ring has $1 million bounty? Wow! Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God. I've got a stiffy now. Holy moly. Oh my God. All right, am I done? I'm done beating you guys up over that. You guys like this music? It's being played on fast forward. That's why it sounds so like. Oh, gas! How much did it? Let's see how much it cost to fill up the tank of gas. Are you ready? $116 to fill up the gas on that boat. Holy! All right. Oh, and I got charged a $2.29 credit card fee. Because they don't want to use my credit card. They want cash. All right. I got Chick-fil-A today. Oh, I got Chick-fil-A. I got Chick-fil-A. Now I can be a fat guy again. Well, I am still fat. But Chick-fil-A does not exist out here. There's no Chick-fil-A in Lake of the Ozarks. And they had a Chick-fil-A food truck in the parking lot near the Walmart. Consequently, we were going to Walmart to look for like some inflatable toys to play with in the lake. And I was like, what is that? So we drove right over, and they said, yep, we don't have a location out here, but we'd like to have a location out here in Lake of the Ozarks, Camdenton. So they say that on the weekends, they drive a food truck up to Lake of the Ozarks and serve chicken sandwiches. So I asked the guy when he'll be there next. He said next Saturday. So now I can have Chick-fil-A and die of whatever terrible chemicals they put in Chick-fil-A. Actually, I took a bite of it because I immediately got a chicken sandwich, and I was reminded there's no way that this is healthy for me. You could taste all the salt. You could taste all of the fried oil. So you knew it was unhealthy the moment you took a bite of it, but boy, was it good. I was in heaven for a minute. All right, Tyler Davis, 2 hours ago. Paldea Evolved, keeping my bag alive. Give me 6 packs with hollows, $36. Tyler Davis. Here goes, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. Not streaming next Saturday. Yes, I will be. Yes, I will be. I eat Chick-fil-A every Friday after therapy. The Lord's chicken. Pony booster boxes chilling right behind Mr. Nice. That's because I don't have a place for them. I don't know where to put them. Here we are. This is TikTok music for Zoomers. I'm a Zoomer. I'm zooming. Here we are. All right. Yep, toss that over there. Yeah, today was a pretty good day. I got to go swimming in the lake. I got to see my wife walking around in a sexy swimsuit. I got to go boating. I lost like $120 to gasoline. We got to see a lot of boats out. It felt nice because this part of the lake has been very quiet mostly, but it was not quiet today. There were so many boats out, and they were all pulling people behind them. Ooh, he got the Chi-Yu Gold Star. Look at that. Chi-Yu. Kind of sounds like P-U. Like, eh. Okay, Chi-Yu. Mr. Chat Delay. Not on my side. You want me to reset my phone real fast? All right. So I refreshed my phone. Mr. Chat Delay. I'm just seeing the chat that the Streamlabs gives me. I've been on a diet, but I had a donut. Damn it, made my double chin happy. Here we are. Well, I'm not eating any sugar still, but fruits allowed. So I bought a watermelon, and I was eating a big slice of watermelon after swimming today. It was something about being out in the sun all day and then having a cold bite of watermelon that's been freshly cut. You know, because sometimes they got that watermelon that's already cut sitting in the plastic tins at like Walmart or something. But when it's a freshly cut slice of watermelon, it's just better for some reason. It tastes like fresher somehow. And so I was sitting on the couch. We got to watch, we're watching movies together, eating watermelon. It was a great day, actually. Very comfortable day. Tomorrow's Father's Day, right? So what are you guys getting me for Father's Day? Tyler Davis. Let me turn this music down a little bit. I just find it funny when people think I'm like really old. You sound like you're really old. Tyler is a TY, which is over here. Mister, have you had the yellow watermelon instead of the red? I've seen it. I've never eaten it. I assume it tastes very similar. Is there 151 break still? Yes, but we're about to change it. I forgot about this. Okay, hold on. So the title says 151 break, and I immediately got distracted. All right, so I wanted to change the 151 break to be a little more enticing because I think people don't want to jump into the 151 break at $20 a spot. So we're going to change the price on the 151 break. Okay, give me a second. All right. What should I call this? 151 break. Okay, this is for a whole box of 151. And it's going to be $7 a spot. And there's going to be 28 spots. So for $7, you can have a chance for a whole box of 151. So this is a lower price point, and so hopefully you guys enjoy it more. There it is. So 151 break, $7 a spot. One guy gets a whole box of 151 when they arrive, okay? That's all that is. I'll put it on the menu too so people can actually see it. Active breaks. 151 break. New. Whole box of 151. $7. Odds are 1 in 28. Am I allowed to do that? There you go. All right. Sometimes the description doesn't allow certain characters. All right, so that's officially in the menu. There it is. How is it 28 spots? Oh, let me make sure that's correct, okay? Yep, that's correct. In fact, it was supposed to be 29 spots, but I shaved it down to 28. So there you go. That's how it is. How is it so-and-so spots? Because it is. How you like that answer? The whole case? Oh, yeah, whole case. No, one box. The degenerate in me cannot resist such a gamble. It's a smaller gamble with the lower odd, but it is a fun gamble. Here's Yolan to Jampins. Mister, my mail-in should have arrived. Sent the Merlin S2 Holozard to PSA. Please and thank you. All right, guys, give me a moment. For this order, I have to go grab Yolan's box. Dude, these shorts suck. They're sliding off my ass. Do I have other shorts? Yeah. Let me put on some other shorts. I'm gonna get naked, okay? Like butt naked. I got butt naked outside today. After I swam, I changed outside in my own backyard. I had neighbors all over the place. I hope they saw me. There we go. Get a glimpse of my Doug trio. There we go. Freaking shorts were falling off my ass, man. Alright, so this is Yolan. Yolan mailed me some cards. He said I could have them for free because he likes me. Thanks, Yolan. So nice. See, at the other house, we had like this big shed you could change in. Oh, is this an error? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so sent the Merlin S2 Holozard to PSA. Okay, is a sticker card he's talking about then. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff here, man. Yes, sir. We'll send it off. You sent a lot of stuff in. Okay, some poker cards. Very nice. Huh. That almost doesn't look right. Is that right? Huh. My brain says it doesn't look right. Reminds me to pick up Ultra Pro card savers. Holy gravy. Yeah. Split this into 2 smaller bags. What is this? Alien? Okay. Funny. Those Ultra Pros suck. What did he get? Did he get the wide ones? You gotta get the wide ones, guys. Get the wide Ultra Pros. They're called Ultra Pro 1. Card Saver 1, I mean. Oh, this is the Ultra Pro brand. Yeah, it probably does suck. The Card Saver 1 brand is what you want. Or, look at my brand. There's no brand on this at all. Isn't that amazing? So, what's cool is you can actually write on this whole upper lip all you want, and it doesn't get interrupted by any stupid logos. Yeah, I like those a lot. Mine are really high quality. I don't know how I did so well. I got lucky. The company that made them just did such a fantastic job. You can tell they're like perfect. All right, so let me set this here with the other items that are shipping, and then I will run into that box later. So you want this sent to PSA. I got to test something because yours looks different than mine. I'm actually really surprised by this. How did you get your Merlin sticker? Is it like a... Oh, it is different. Look. So yours is more of a cracked ice. Is it real? How did you obtain it? I mean, I think it's real. You know what I noticed? It's got this same print line right here and right here, so there has to be variations of it, that means. Huh. Different print run, different holographic. They look quite similar, so if it was a fake, it's a very good fake. But the thing that sticks out to me is, if I was a counterfeiter, I wouldn't be focusing on Merlin Series 2. It's not valuable enough. Huh. Got it from an eBay in a sealed pack. Yeah, it just must be a different print run. Weird. I wish we could trade, because I might have more than one of these, and you might have more than one of these, and then we could trade, but then I'd have one of each variation. But maybe we'll do that after they grade, actually. But, okay. Nice, man. So were you buying, like, packs, I guess, I assume? Which one you guys think looks fancier? I feel like the one on the left does. This is a cracked ice hollow, but this is more of like a legendary collection hollow, like a fireworks hollow to it. They're pretty similar. They're pretty similar. I did not know there was a variation. Yolen to Jampins. PSA. The cracked ice looks sweet. Uh-oh, Mr. on a treasure hunt. There you go, PSA. Okay, we'll put that in there. Mirror, mirror on the wall, whose Charizard looks the best of them all? You can't have Charizard. Cracked ice is a popular hollow style in sports. Okay, Mr. Yolen to Jampins, it is on its way. 6 corrupted artists here, 1 Disney, 1 Energy Lotto. Okay, 1 Disney. Why? Yours, of course. Yes, that's right. Yolen, they both look the same. I bought 50 packs in auction and pulled 2 Zards. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Every 25 packs, there should be roughly 1 Zard. That's what I experienced with it. So got this. Oh, the Energy Lotto was a big hit. When I went back to refill it, I was surprised how much had actually gone out. So Energy Lotto is popular. Let's see if we can get a hit right now. And look at this. Look how pretty my table is. My table, I got all my slots back. It looks way better because we only got 5 slots. Ah, cold that time. Energy Lotto is fascinating because you don't know what you're pulling, but there are some differences. A, you get your pull immediately, and B, it's possible to pull 2 hits in a row because of the constant shuffling. So there are some misses, and then there are some benefits. I made a clay sculpture last night. Can you buy more than 1 spot? What is an Energy Lotto? Explain. Energy Lotto is my new custom booster style item. right? So in this case, you're buying an energy card from me. You're buying an energy card for $5. And every energy card you buy is yours. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's a big hit coming. Oh, there we go. 151 drag, like Dragonite or something. So what happens is most of these energy cards are blank, but then one comes along and you pull a hit along with the energy card. So whatever 151 drag is, it's yours now. See what that was. And I try to stock some cool cards in here. Oh, it's lovely. Here we go. So that would be this Dragonite, actually. And they get shuffled. So I realize you might see a longer, let's say, cold streak in the box than was originally intended. But that's because they get shuffled. So 2 hits in a row can come out. Right? I said that earlier. Well, also what can happen is you can get a lot of cold cards in a row as well. Were these, oh, look. Jackpot Dark Arbok. Crobat. All right. So you guys get some idea of that. Now that's just shuffled. Okay, so nobody really knows where anything is. All right. Also, you can pull live customs out of the energy lotto. So, you know, live custom is $20, so I can just take 4 of the energy lottos, put them inside, you know, put them inside of there and say, all right, now you get a live custom. So either of those things can occur. The hottest card you can pull out of the energy lottos is only worth $100. So that's the limit. And that would require 19 cold energy lottos to put into the box. Wow, you pulled Dumbo. I see the Zard sticker graded, so I think it's not fake. Nice. I didn't think it was fake either. I think it's just a variation. So now we know there were multiple print runs where they changed the holo foil pattern. It's an interesting thing to know because there are not a lot of those stickers out there. So there's not a lot of information about them. Where's the vintage Pokemon boosters? I want vintage. We always have one vintage break going on. And this time, we have Black and White Era Dragons Exalted. $14 a spot. 5 spots are filled. Okay. There we are. That is the current break. Oh, I should also note on this list over here, we have the base set Sublist, which is so close to being done. This is $20 per spot. It gives you a 1 in 34 odds for a base set unlimited booster pack that is pulled in this box break. All right. So we're close to that. Oops. No way. Is this live? Yes. Here's Chris Clinkscales, 2 Weiss Star Wars, 2 Sneaker Bunko. I have a small bag. Could you cut 1 pack of the Star Wars in half before opening? 2 Troll. If there is a hit, I will get it graded. To Troll? No, you're doing a very important job. You're fighting inflation. You mean inflation fighting. Regards to 2 Star Wars and 2 Weiss Sneaker Bunko. Can I put this somewhere else? Put this over here or something. Ow. Ow. What have I done to my... I got a hangnail, I guess. All right, so yes, we have this here. Let's snip it in half, shall we? There we go. All right. Oh, my God, it was a hit. Look at that. You got the Finn card. Oh, no, not Finn. What, are you racist? It's because of Juneteenth, isn't it? Chris, I'm telling on you on social media. You're going to lose your job. Nobody will hire you again. Finn was a fantastic character and great representation. What a jerk. Toss it over there. Toss it over there. Actually, they did Finn kind of dirty, didn't they? Because in that second movie, they kind of hinted at him like getting in a relationship with Rey or like having cool Jedi powers or something like that. They never really fleshed that out, did they? Poor Finn. He got to kiss the one girl who was like super duper 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 annoying. Finn's story was not as exciting as like Han Solo, for example. I think even Lando was more exciting. All right, you ready? Is the black and white booster from a tin? That's correct. Oh, no. The black and white booster is not. Sorry. There we go. Okay, ready? Got this cool card. And there's Finn again. Yeah, what was the point of Finn, dude? Poor Finn. Wasn't Finn's fault. Okay, whoa. Racy. Let's leave this up. Got the black guy? I'm pissed. That's what I'm saying, man. How dare you? This is kind of a sexy card. I mean, this girl makes me think no, but then this girl makes me think yes. So it's like mixed, for sure. Oh, there we go. Very nice. That's a textured card. Oh my gosh, she's got boobies. All right, we'll put that one away. You did well in the Sneaker Bunkos. I'm contemplating, I'm negotiating a price for more Sneaker Bunko at the moment. Hi, person that doesn't have another Lily. Is Mary here? Hello, Mary. Racist. Racist. I want my money back. Should have had Finn be the main character. I haven't seen the movie, though. Dude, I think Finn probably would have been a better main character. Okay, Chris Clinkscales. He could have been like... He could have been all badass, actually. There we go. It could have been Finn, the first black Jedi. Actually, no. Mace Windu was definitely black. He could have been like Mace Windu, but young. Okay. Octavio, 2 energy Lotto. You got it, Octavio. That'd have been cool. Young Mace Windu. I bet they make that into a TV show eventually. There we go. All right, here it is. Octavio. Cold energies. There we go. Are boobies really a surprise? All right, boys, finish the break. I'm going to see what Mr. has for us next. If you guys finish the Blaziken break, this is next. This Charizard should be next. It's going to be really expensive, but it is next, okay? Okay. Now we have BD Kicks, Energy Lotto Snipe. Think you can snipe? There we go. Ah, cold. No snipe. Finn is there because they need a black character that isn't forgotten after one movie. You forget that we live in a society where everyone and everything has to be social justice and politically correct. Well, I thought Lando and Mace Windu were black and they were pretty good characters. I don't think it necessarily has to be about diversity, but I just feel that they didn't do a very good job for Finn. Poor Finn. Yeah, I don't feel like they did anything with him. Thanks, Disney. William Stout, 151 mini. All right, so William says, all right, I'll do a degenerate gamble on this. Here it is. This is the 151 mini, and basically this is giving you a chance at a whole box of 151. A second here. Move this away. There we go. Okay. So, Mr. Bill, you're going on spot number 1. Sometimes people have a fear of spot number 1. They also have a fear of spot number 28, I notice. But I see them win all the time. And they have exactly the same odds as everything else. The Emperor's New Story seemed dumb too. Mary's an impressed white woman. They had no plan is the major issue. All Disney Star Wars is woke garbage. Dark matter black. You don't trust me after you told a certain someone a thing. Wesley Snipes black. That purple black. What are you talking about? Hey, here's Black Charizard, and he's one of the most expensive Charizards. Very cool. Representation. All right. Where are we? So we're jumping over to the ZELLES at this point. Grab this, and this, and this, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, so I'm deleting a whole bunch of junk emails. Now we have Jimmy Rivera, 1 box of Avatar, 2 PSA subs, Charizard and Diane, both in the Cool Kids box. Oh, you got 2 in here, huh? Okay, so this is Jimmy Rivera, everybody. 1, 2. Oh, great pulls, man. Look at that. He's sending these off to PSA. Hope you get great pulls on them. Okay. That silver stormtrooper, Captain Phasma, was the most worthless. Right, she was the Brie of Tarth actress, and she was just kind of there, and then they just kind of threw her away really quickly. They're like, all right, you're dead now. Like, all right, bro. Because they made her really cool, right? They kind of worked her up. She's like, oh, she's the cool, badass female stormtrooper that you didn't expect, right? And you're like, oh, this is going to be epic. And then she just kind of blows up with the ship, like, all right, throw you off the thing and into the fiery pit. Like, she does fight with Finn, but it's, like, so brief and not at all interesting. It wasn't, like, epic. Must be hard making good content. There you are. I feel like people on YouTube make better content. People on YouTube definitely make better lightsaber battles. You guys notice that too? Yeah, random people on YouTube make it better. It's like when it's like when Minecraft's making content and everyone complains in the comment section like everything you just added was added 3 years ago by mods, and they modded that stuff into the game in like a week. Whoa, you added what? You added fish? Wow. Who would have thought of that? That's wild. Don't forget my updated mail in grade form sent via Discord under Master Fool. Right, I think I saw that. Is it updated to say the Charizard's not in there? There we go. Watch how in 2024 they'll make a movie about Snow White and make her black. Then name it The Tale of Snow Black or something like that. Here we are. They'll make... No, Snow White will still be white, but the 7 dwarves will be black. All right, you ready? Sleep. I want a Django movie remake where all the black characters are white and all the white characters are black. That'd be funny. All right. Funko's laughing. Sneak this up. Sneak. All right. Would you marry? And they will bone Snow Black. Yes, that was the unsaid funny. That was the insinuation. There we go. I want to see Black Han Solo. Snow White on couch with 7 black dwarves sitting beside her. They choose an unusually tall white woman. It'd be really weird. All right, here we go. Katara's got her little sexy hair thing going on. Okay, she's water bending. Okay. Even if the 100K was a shield, the car sold for 40K just recently. What? Oh, you're talking about from the Lord of the Rings thing where everyone was freaking out because it was like, oh man, this one car just sold for like 100,000, bro, or something like that. Is that what you're referring to? Or are you talking about, what are you talking about, average player? Maybe he's talking about Lily or something. This chat's getting really weird, says Matthew. There we go. I want all white remake of the movie colored purple. A black pope would be crazy. You might get one. Yeah, there are definitely black cardinals in the Catholic Church, so they could be elected into the pope. Actually, some pope news I heard. Pope Francis is having a ton of surgery on his intestines, and so he may have colon cancer. And if he does, that's a really aggressive cancer, I think. Let me look up the news on him. Pope Francis news. Okay, so I know he was having surgery. Pope Francis leaves the hospital after abdominal surgery. Forbes. He was discharged from a hospital in Rome, expected to return to the Vatican. After he was admitted for abdominal surgery, his third hospitalization in 2 years. Ooh. Oh, he had a hernia and removed painful intestinal scarring. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, I'd heard something like he was having his intestines removed. I'm like, oh no. Turn that down a little bit. He had a hernia. Not the same thing. So he must have had surgery that scarred over, and then he wanted to fix that too. How many kids do you think the Pope fiddled? Presumably none. Because that's actually not super common. It's just very easy to make fun of the priests and popes and bishops. And a lot of kissing cards in here. What the hell? Mr. No Ope for Pillar of Strength Japanese. What? Happy Juneteenth. He herniated himself diddling the kids. What the? Girl Aang? Yeah, there we go. That's another kissing card. What the hell? A lot of kissing going on. Okay. Scarlet Violet 151, the next Evolving Skies at best. Not at all. Because, well, I don't know about the English version, but they said they were going to print the Japanese version to demand. Remember, guys, I know it's been a little while. Ooh, you got My Moody. Cool, man. Cool looking card. Do not forget what happened with Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage, Champion's Path, Darkness Ablaze. Everyone thought those sets were going to the moon. They bought heavily in. They opened lots and lots of boosters. And then what happened? It all collapsed in price. Like, really heavily collapsed in price. And why would that happen? Well, it happens because too much of it gets printed. So its price can't be maintained because there's so many packs of it getting opened that it's just not rare. It's not rare to anybody. And if the artworks were as good as Evolving Skies, then I would question it. But I've seen the artworks, and I think they're just okay, to be honest. My opinion, I don't think the artworks are super crazy. I just think they're good, but they're not, like, mind-blowingly good. You know what I mean? Here we are. Unless I'm missing something, I'll go look at them again if you want. I think it'll be a popular set. Here we are. What's this? Struck Down. Whoa! This was when Aang goes into, like, his special form, but he actually gets messed up in it or something like that. I remember that because he had, like, his special form, and he seemed untouchable in that, but then somebody found out, no, you can still attack him. Never forget, is English going to be printed to demand also? That we don't know. The God Pack of 151 has the Zard in it. Did you have any Shuckles? It's going to the moon. Avatar State. Yes, Avatar State. Is there one God Pack for 151? You can't have those types of slabs on the table and no prices. I'm about to bust. You're about to bust? All right, let me get some prices on them real fast. So I'm thinking, gotta ask like 26 on the Charizards because I really like all of them. So 26, 26, 26. I'm gonna ask 25 for that one and 8,000 for that one. I'm just gonna price them so you guys don't buy them, basically, because I don't want to sell them. Ooh. Charizard says PSA, and the return address is updated. Oh, the return address is important. All right. Sold, says Yolan. You got that kind of money, Yolan? I don't know what kind of money everyone in my audience has, but presumably somebody has some good money. But, yeah, I mean, that's a sexy card. You know, if I actually managed to sell it for 25, I will have doubled my money because I bought these for around 13. All right. It's funny because it feels like your concept of money has changed over time when you reach that point in life where you can say, that was 12 bucks. I'm going to sell it for 25 bucks. But you're talking about 12,000 and 25,000. Like, warps your understanding of money. Makes money feel different. Jimmy Rivera. Mr. Jimmy. Jimmy. I have 350. Whoa! You're rich. That's a lot of money if you're comparing yourself to a place with no money. I have a case of Bud Light and a $50 Target gift card for you to give me, then Charizards. It's nice they are still doing a story with them. It's nice they show love to Blastoise Venusaur. Other than that, it's okay. Just took out second mortgage for the Charizards. Yeah, do a reverse mortgage. There you go. Take the equity back out of your home, and then you can do a down payment on the Charizard. You get a bottle of my pee and a box of panties. That's my final offer. I will pass. I'm going to keep the Charizards. Charizard's a little better. Let's see. Charizard's got that special... All right, here we go. William... Oh, wait, we already did that one. We already did the William style one. I think the line's short today, guys. Oh, my God. We have Sven Jansen. 2 energy lottos. Thanks. Have a nice day. You got it. Save the children, Alex. We got 1 and we got 2. All right, what we got here? Ah, they're cold, Mr. Sven. I'm sorry. All right. Leo Flores, 5 triple beat. I do have a bag somewhere, says Leo Flores. Right, just as I cover up the triple beat, he orders triple beat. I could own one for 45 bucks for 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you send me $5, I'll put your name on the front of the Charizard, and I'll tell everyone that it's yours from now on. I mean, wow, look at this Charizard. I sold it to so-and-so. Imagine trying to sob away a $25,000 card. You never know. Some people, you know, some people can afford the expense. Well, how do they get to those kinds of prices in the first place, you know? There we go. That's cold. I was doing that for a little while. Did you know that was really successful? I don't know why I stopped it. So what I did was I would keep a really expensive Charizard on the table. And then I'd say, hey, send me $5. I'll put your name on the front of it, and I'll just tell everyone it's yours. And people would send him $5 for that. They'd be like, that's worth it. Started selling my graded cards on eBay. The taxes are killer. Well, you wouldn't have paid taxes yet. You have paid taxes later. But so what would have actually, unless eBay's different in different states, maybe eBay automatically withdraws for taxes. But they would have taken, you would have gotten hit by eBay fees. eBay takes its own cut because eBay wants to be paid for helping you sell your card. All right, Leo Flores, Mr. Leo with an L. You actually selling any of those if someone got it? For 25, I would consider it. Yeah, for 25, I'd consider it. All right, Leo Flores. There we go. Ta-da! Might be fees, not the taxes. Yeah, most likely the fees. Wasn't there somebody who had me open stuff for them and told me to update their bag or something? I could have sworn somebody told me to do that. Let me rewind to make sure we didn't mess that up, because I don't remember updating that bag. Okay, one moment. Here's an Octavio Melendres order. I don't remember doing it. Yeah, it was Tyler Davis. Tyler Davis was the guy who said, update my bag. Let me make sure we did. Oh, here it is. We did not update his bag. How many mouth hugs do I have to get to never pay taxes again? There you go. There we go. How much for the blackface Charizard? Hey, I don't take kindly to that type of racism. Octavio Melendres was 2 energy lottos. Did we actually do that? Let me log into the PayPals real fast. I don't feel like we did that. Okay, there we are. We are logged in. Oh, according to this, the PayPal says we're much busier than the emails. So let me just take a quick look. Where did we start? We started here. Yolan 6, Chris Clinkscales, 2 Weiss, we did that one. And then it was Octavio, 2 energy lottos. Yes has got to catch them all. Yes, we did the Octavio Melendres order, or yes, something else. Here's BD Kicks, energy lotto snipe. Oh, wait, yeah, I do kind of remember that. I do remember that. Okay, we did that. He says, you did it, it was cold. I do remember now. Second guessing myself. Oh, man. Okay. 6 Corrupted says, 2 random spots in the 151. You got it. So we'll put you on 6. And we'll put you on 26. Okay, I just write you down as 6, like a first name. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Okay, the Leo Flores triple beat. And we just completed that one, so that one's up to date. And then Tim Connell, 1 live custom, 1 energy. Okay, you got it, Tim Connell. My ADHD meds help a lot when I'm out remembering normal people. What are you talking about? Dude, cold. Oh, no. All right, and 1 live custom. So we shuffle at the beginning of the live custom nowadays. Okay, what did you get? Cold. Energy Lotto and live custom, both pretty popular. I'm sorry. All right, according to this, we're out of orders, everybody. All right, short night tonight. See you later, guys. I had fun. We were here for 1 hour. See you later. I go take a nap. Well, I suppose what I'll work on, since we are here, what I'm going to work on is the slabs need to be rotated and updated. So let's get these Charizards off the table now. Might as well get some work done. Actually, we just had a big Jimmy Rivera order come in. There we go. Let's take care of the Jimmy Rivera order so he has no wait time. Jimmy says, I'll take another Avatar box, my kid's favorite show. And 1 Star Wars Chrome. You got it, Mr. Jimmy Rivera. 1 Star Wars Chrome. Wow, big order, man. Hi and bye then, mister. I walk into, Jimmy's like, I got you. Jimmy's keeping us going. This episode brought to you by Jimmy Rivera. All right, Jimmy. All right. That Gengar is awesome. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, we got the Rainbow Yoda. All right, it is a normal pack. No crazy pull in there. Let's leave them all up. Yeah, that Gengar's super cool, isn't it? That's a Poker Gengar. He's really expensive, isn't he? 170 is a 9. Wow. He's from 1999, by the way, so that's a vintage Gengar. I wonder whether they make Boku no Pico. We are. Those Star Wars are really curved. They always are. You guys were talking about that when you were talking about the basketball cards. It seems that anytime you got a Topps Chrome type of card or Panini Chrome, whatever those are called, they always have a slight curve to them like that, see? And sometimes they're curved this way, so they're curved like that. It's just how they are. It's just the material they use. When you put them in a slab, though, they flatten out, so it doesn't matter. How about a 9.5 of the Gengar for 175 a while ago? Nice. Well, the cool news about the Poker cards is there's a lot more awareness for them, and the demand on them has definitely risen. Hey, there we go. I like it. What card set is the Gengar from? That is the Silver Deck. Silver Deck Gengar. I got a curve right here, says Waldo. Wow. I like this card a lot. Did you guys see this one? I know if this was cheaper, it'd be sold already. This is a light Golduck from Neo Destiny. Check out that price tag, $215. Wow. Pricey, man. We should have like a $1 thing, shouldn't we? What if we had something on the menu that was like $1? Oops. How much does a scratcher ticket normally cost? Are there dollar scratcher tickets? What's up, Genesis? There you go. Mr. Dollar Store. Rip and Flip says yes. 50-cent tax, mister. Oh, Alex makes a very... Well, we would require that you have a minimum $7 order, I suppose. Name shout out for $1. Well, I can shout out your name. I got a bulging curve. He's talking about his tumor on the back of his neck. Also, selling scratchers is illegal. I wasn't selling scratchers, dude. I was just asking if there's scratchers that cost as little as $1 because I wasn't sure. I never bought a scratcher in my life. Toph and Aang, Earthbending Lessons. Oh, very cute, man. I've just been grabbing cheap Sun and Moon slabs. Here we are. Shout out my name, Fofui. All right, I'm shouting out my name, Fofui. There we go. You can have my grandma for $1. Damn. You giving Gran away for $1? Gran could fetch at least $5, dude. There you go. You're underselling. So your last box had 2 hit pulls in it. Let's see if this one does too. Blah. That guy must have had really bad heartburn. I'm addicted. Mr. Addicted to a new kind of cardboard. Oh yeah, what's that? There we go. 13 months? Can I just send $22 for a TCC ball? I wish it was that simple because I'd probably just say yeah. No, I couldn't say yeah. You know why? Because that would ruin the actual value of the TCC ball. So the reason that you think it has value is because it's hard to unlock one. So if you could just go buy one, then it wouldn't have any value. It's gotta be earned. We are? All right. Pay to win, exactly. Yeah, we don't want pay to win. Oh, there are 2 hits in the box. Colors of Fire. Wow, that's a cool card, man. What a great show this was. There we go. How much for the blank ball? That you get for free. I just have to want to give that to you. What is TCC ball? Slide into my DMs. I'll show you. Grab this. All right. Here's this guy. And she looks a little angry. Verge of Insanity. Yeah. Okay. Seeing a lot of repeat common and commons. Doesn't feel like the set's very large. Okay, but, you know, obviously, a lot of the money's in the textured cards. Those are the good ones. For collectors, that is. Does anyone actually play the Weiss game? That'd be funny. I don't know anyone who plays the actual game. You want that card? Just clap them cheeks. Don't mind the hair, Poppy. Oh, there we go. Okay, Jimmy Rivera. Thank you very much. I play it. This is Coronat. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. Mr. Jimmy, what is it like? Is it challenging? Is it like, compared to other card games, is it well designed? I wouldn't even know. Do people have good things to say about it? Does this say 622 on it? What the fuck? What? It should say 6.23. Did your bag expire this month? What? That's got to be like a typo or something. Probably supposed to say 23 on it. All right, that's a dangerous typo to have on your bag. Nobody should want that typo. Make sure I always write 23 down on your bag. Hello, Joseph Avila. Welcome to our late night stream. We have 170 viewers. Oh, so that means we've already beat the viewers we got for yesterday, I'm pretty sure. What was our top consecutive viewers yesterday? Yesterday was pretty bad for viewers, but pretty consistent on sales. Let's see what the top consistent viewers for the last stream was real fast. Jump over here. We're jumping over content. Oh, I see we got some new subscribers. That's great. And then yesterday's top viewers were... Oops, hold on. 167. So we already beat that number. And so as a reward, I open up a booster pack for you guys. All right, so I'm going to open up a Dragon's Exalted myself. Are you ready? Now I'm going to open up the Topps pack because we already did it. We did Dragon's Exalted last time. All right. I'm opening up a Topps booster pack for myself. Open stuff on my boat. So if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I had an amazing day today. I went swimming in the lake. We went boating all over the place. We were zooming around. There were tons of people out. There were fireworks going off. You could smell barbecue. It really is amazing being out here. Oh, Pikachu. Is that going to be my holo? It is my holo. Okay. Ooh, this is one I'd really like a 10 on. I'd say we're not going to get it based on that corner right there. Probably a 9.5 though. 9.5 if we're lucky. Okay. If this could get a 10, that'd be huge. I'd be swimming in packs if I stay with Mister. Just fill the pool with the Fusion Strike. There we go. The dealer doesn't get high on his own supply. What are you talking about? No, you can bring cash in open packs. Definitely. Wow. What a great card. If this card graded 10, that'd be a keeper. I wouldn't even sell him. He'd just stay in my collection. Because that's one of those cards that's really hard to own. Okay, we got Weedle. We got a nice little War Turtle here. That's lovely. Here's a Kakuna. Here's an Oddish. Here's a Growlithe. And here's an Abra. Can I draw glasses on this guy? How do glasses actually look? Oddish is known as the weed Pokemon. And what's crazy is he actually kind of looks like a marijuana bud or whatever. So he's got his joint, he's got his sunglasses on. It says Blaze It. So for today, this will be the giveaway, just for fun. I need a card holder. So for today, this will be the giveaway. I'll send this off to John to grade, and one of you guys can receive it as the giveaway. Oddish, the weed Pokemon. It's fun. Just like a little gift for me, basically. What would PSA even grade that? I don't know. I assume they would, but they would mark it as marked. They would mark it as you scribbled on it, so now it's not valuable. It's funny because that's not the truth. It does have some value, right? So I think people in this community would spend 20, 30, maybe 40 bucks trying to acquire it from someone else in the community because they know I scribbled on it and that's fun. Wait, I thought I already grabbed these. Did I not already grab these? Huh. Maybe that other pack was... Oh, it was for the wide one, wasn't it? I'll give you $50, says Yulin. You want $50 for that? Yulin, I'm supposed to sell my signature every now and then. That looks cool. Here we are. Throw that over there. I don't know if you heard, Yulin, but I'm in the business of making some money. So I can eventually buy another Charizard. I would do it, said Yulin. Yulin, send that money over. You guys aren't getting any giveaways. It's going to Yulin. There you go. Send that money over, Yulin. What I'll do is I'll add a little more information to it then to make it more valuable, I suppose, if you think it makes it more valuable. So we'll add the date. When I sold your signature, no one bought till it was $15. Nice. That means someone got it for $15. Okay. Well, that one didn't have a cool Oddish on it. Duh. Okay. Yolan's practicing how to copy Mr. Signature for investments. Well, you know, one thing you guys could always do is, in order to confirm it's real, you can request the video where it was signed, because I always sign my stuff live. I don't think I've signed a single card non-live other than that one card that went to CGC. So you cost $15. That's cheaper than the girls I pay on the streets. Okay. Okay, put that up there. Hoping that Rainbow Pikachu has a shot at a 10, but I don't think it will. I think he'll turn it to a 9, unfortunately. All right, so I appreciate you guys being here. We opened this cool Tops pack because we reached enough viewers to open it, right? And so whatever the top viewership is for today, we have to beat that tomorrow to open another cool pack. Sign another and do a giveaway. Free ones for the people. Well, we do have more cards for giveaways. There we go. I think Yolan's sending for this one. I'll set it right here, actually, in the middle for fun. Now, let's see what we got next. I was thinking about, I think I was talking in the daytime walking stream, I was talking about potentially learning how to paint cards as a secondary source of income. So I think if I did a pretty good job, like if the card actually looked good, and then I signed it, I think I could get that graded and actually sell those. Might actually be pretty popular. Sent for it, says Yolan. Cool, we'll leave it right there for fun. Only problem is I don't know when I would have time for that. That's the real problem. Okay, let's log back into the PayPals. Still got my cards, mister, says Pablo Hall. What's up, Pablo? Are you asking if they've been repoed? Well, I'm in PayPal right now. You want me to...
Brother, this guy stinks!
Mary likes little kids. Mute him. He is a weirdo and very, very creepy. Also has a guy.
What are you saying? Okay, let's see. Pablo Hall, huh? How old would you say? Here's a Pablo Jimenez. Let's travel back. Let's travel back a whole year. So I'm gonna take this back to 2021 and see if we run into a Pablo Hall back there. Paulson? Oh, you're Paulson. Okay, hold on. Paulson Lauderd? From November? If you're from November, you definitely should have a bag, okay? There's no reason why November would be taken. That's not long enough ago. So you most very likely have a bag, yes. Mr. Paulson. You should do feet painting. If you're going to paint them, the value would go up. Paulson is my name. Draw me some girls with anime boobies. Remember, Karis did that, and you guys bought those up like crazy. I was like, what is going on? It didn't make any sense either, because it's like you guys were paying way too much for them, and now they're just out there. Okay, what's next? So we are at... We helped Sven. We helped Leo. We helped Tim Connell. We are at Jeff Leon. 2 random 151 spots. Okay, Mr. Jeff. It doesn't really make sense to split your spots up. Did you guys know why? Because if only one person pulls the whole box, then there's only... It's not like you can get 2 hits out of this, so you might as well bunch them together. It makes no difference. But I'll do the same thing for you. We'll put you here, since you requested, since it doesn't really affect me at all. But yeah, I mean, if there's only 1 hit in the custom boosters, then splitting your name up, it's not like it increases your odds at all. Actually, that's true all the time, I think, in theory. You should paint with your PP. It's pretty easy. It's already shaped like a paintbrush. All right, I'm going to put a mushroom stamp on a Pokemon card. And so I'm going to paint my PP and leave a mushroom stamp on a Pokemon card. 1 of 1. I'll never do it again. And then you guys can just, whatever it sells for an auction, it sells for. Maybe it goes for like $100. I don't know. It's a really weird thing. And then maybe one day it's worth like some crazy amount amongst yourselves.
I'm a male.
I'm a man.
I'm a he. I don't get into that
Mentally ill stuff.
mentally ill stuff. Okay.
Don't ignore my mute. I paid for a mute. Mute.
Oh, I didn't.
Mary is a guy.
I didn't know you paid for a mute. I'm sorry. Hold on. My bad. My B. All right, Mary. They've ordered a mute on you. Mary, they're so mean. It's not right, Mary. Mary, I wouldn't mute you. All right. But I have to honor the mute. All right, there you go. I have to honor the mute. Is it $7, says Mary. I'm going to say that Mary inflation is over. You know why? Because they haven't done a Mary mute in a really long time. LMAO, is it what? So for those of you who didn't know, we have a fun rule in this live stream that for $5, you can mute anyone you want. You can even mute me. You can mute any of the moderators. So it's $5, and you can pay those $5 in YouTube or in Streamlabs. Although, when you use Streamlabs, YouTube does not take 30% of Streamlabs. Most of you guys probably know that these days. There you go, Mr. Jeff. Hey, Jeff, guess what we didn't do? We didn't ship you. Yay! Here we are. I'm sorry, Jeff, but you know, John doesn't ship on the weekend, so it might as well ship it out on Monday. See what I'm saying? Oh, I got you this, though. There you go, bonus. So, John, there's no shipping pickup today because John doesn't do any shipping today, so I figure might as well wait till Monday. And I figured, because you're here so consistently, that you might actually open something in that time period. Yolan, 100 slab away. Okay, Mr. Yolan, give me a second. Yolan has kind of a larger order. Appreciate it. What is this music, man? Base set, booster, box, break, booster. This goes down to 210. You know what? I'm going to shave off a little extra for you, okay? It's going to go to 190, Mr. Yolan. What is this music, man? Ultimate 80s workout? Not Donkey Kong? Let me click. He just doesn't ship on the weekend. He's off. He gets 2 off days. like a normal person. So, in other words, if your cards didn't get shipped out on Friday morning, like if you ordered shipping Friday night, he's not going to be there Friday night, and he's not going to be there Saturday, he's not going to be there Sunday, he's going to be back to work on Monday. And so you got to be here Monday. And that's why I always recommend, if you really want shipping, get your shipping in by Thursday night at least. And then on the weekend, not even a point. You can just wait till Monday to, or I guess if you ship on Sunday night, maybe it'll go out on Monday. Monday is a federal holiday. Yeah, this time Monday is a federal holiday, isn't it? John's still welcome to come in and get it. He should come in. John could use some cash, man. We got to get him some hours. I'll get him some grades to work on. If John catches up on grades, I'm going to give him a whole bunch of cards to grade, to encapsulate, I should say, so that we have like a ton of cards sort of like saved up for giveaways. Because I'm out of giveaway cards. I think I got like 1 or 2 more right now, and we're going to host a giveaway, but I'm low, man. Oh, I'm having heartburn. Here we are. Why would I be having heartburn? We need more women in this chat. I think you are at 3% female watchers. I don't know if that's ever going to change, because I feel like it's a little bit of a sausage party in here, and I don't know if there's a way to undo that. But also, that's sort of, it's my own fault, right? So, like, we were talking about what? Like, I'm not talking about Starbucks coffee or cute dogs or anything. What are we actually talking about? Oh, Donald Trump indictment, bulldogs, or pit bulls, I mean. You know, we always talk about really horrible stuff. So I feel like we probably drive away all the normal people. Here goes Yolan. Some people do not want to talk about those things. They just want to relax. Ty Lee, popular. Wow. Let's talk about our nails. Yeah, I don't talk about my nails. We usually talk about some super nerdy, semi-autistic stuff. There we go. Here we go. Uncle Eero. I blame DP. We are here, though. Yeah, there are some girls here. There you go. And there we go. But there's definitely more guys. Oh, my eyes itchy. It's my own fault. I could just be like more normal, and then I would probably have a larger audience just in general, don't you think? So like if I only talked kind of like Leonhard, I think my audience in general would just be larger. Probably had a parent with their kid watching this show, and then they heard me drop some sort of crazy thing. I probably started talking like sex, or I don't know. And they said, all right, we need to turn this off. Let's switch to a different TV channel. All right, there we go. Ty Lee, popular. Yolan. That's the smooch. That's another smooch. Okay. Oh, very good. Eero T server. Isn't that nice looking? All right. Uncle Eero. So we've been pulling 2 hits out per box, though. So let's see if there's another one. We need to have like a girl donation card all the time. And if you're a girl, when the card gets paid off, it goes into like a giveaway lottery where girls' names picked out of the hat. The problem is, though, I feel that would just attract a bunch of guys who are pretending to be girls. Skillful display. Very cool. We go. All right. Maybe we have to be like confirmed girls or something like that. There we go. It's okay, mister. People don't like me in the Funko community because I smoke weed, so I get it. What? People don't like you in the Funko community because you smoke weed? What is that all about? Jesus, my favorite girl, a.k.a. Mary. If you talked like Leonhard, it would be way smaller, says Civic. Maybe. I don't know, man. There you go. I don't know. When I listen to him, I think safe for corporate commercials. And, you know, so that, it actually is, that is a big deal. Here we are. I'm sure the YouTube algorithm pays attention to that too, right? So the YouTube algorithm now has a history on this channel of me saying terrible things. And it probably considers that when it sends my channel out to be bid on by the, by ad companies that want to put ads on for their stuff. They go, well, you know, this guy's got a channel, mostly adults. All right, that's for Yellen, Mr. Yellen. Yellen, we need to get you a kissy smoochy card out of here, I think. When I hear Leonhardt, I think mental problems and anxiety. I get anxiety from time to time. There we go. I got mental problems. For example, I can't stop buying Pokemon cards. That's a mental problem. Does Leonhardt talk a lot about mental problems? I don't actually watch his content. All right, Yolan. Everyone gets anxiety eventually. Anyone who doesn't get anxiety, I think they're like a psychopath. There's definitely something wrong with them if they've never experienced anxiety. I like Leonhardt, but I think he has the tism. There we go. There we go. Mr. Yolan is done. Wilder, one spot in the Dragon's Exalted. Oh, yes. So Dragon's Exalted is a thing, everybody. Oh, look, I'm writing down Dragon's Exalted. That made no sense. We need to write down Wilder Cardano. Leonhardt, best friend, blanked himself. Leonhardt is all about mental health awareness. I gotcha. It's not a bad thing. Cardano. There we go. Leonhardt has the tizzy. 6 people are in here now. By the way, for those of you who might have just joined, we're having a box break of 151. There's 28 spots. One person pulls a whole box of 151 for themselves. That's what that is. Okay, look into the menu for that. It's on the menu. Yolan says, blaze it oddish plus grade with QR and give the Tyranitar away. Really? Damn, you're generous, man. You got it, Yolan. So this is going to be Yolan. And we're going to say QR. Get that QR sent to John, because I'll also express this. So that way it gets done quickly. All right, there we go. So Yolan. And he says, give this Tyranitar away. Wow, you didn't have to do that. So that's the Tyranitar being given away then. And let's get a number for it. What? I tend to do this. If you guys pay for something to be given away, I tend to use your name as the giveaway so that they know who's handing it out. I think that's a nice thing to do, because if you're somebody who spends a lot of time over here, people get a sense of like how they feel about you. There we go. So the giveaway this time will be Yolan. That's a capital Y, O-L-A-N. All right, so there he goes. Hey, Advanced Wars buddy. What's up, Russ? Can you pull another oddish and sell it to me? Blaze it 420 stoned. I do not know where I could get another oddish easily. Okay, so that giveaway has started. Okay, good. It's working. Yolan to Jampins. We have an Austin Newsome Simpsons pack and Lotto pull. I love the Simpsons cards. I'm really happy to have that in my inventory. I bought a couple boxes of the vintage Simpsons cards. Ah, cold. All right, you've all swept the Lotto box now. Simpsons pack is going to be back here somewhere. Where did I actually put the Simpsons? The Simpsons. That was one that people had requested to be on the menu a while back. Here it is. All right. So these are really cool, and they're part of the vintage tops cards that we have on this channel. We got a bunch of different vintage tops. In this set, the top card is the one worth grading, and then there's a bunch behind it, which I suppose you could consider grading those too. But I noticed when you look up which ones sold for a lot of money, always the top card. Sorry to hear that, Ryan. Uh-oh, did Ryan have something bad? Yolan reminded me of him. Growing up, a kid named Nolan ripped my base set Charizard. Oh, that's funny. All right, here we are. So there was a little accident at the power plant today. Very funny. Matt Grenick's name there. That's cool, right? It says peel there. Hamsters do not eat onion rings. Don't they? I'm pretty sure they will. Okay, now we get these TV cards. Homework is society's way of torturing their young. That's actually pretty good. Marge, let's run away from home. Kids out there in TV land, you're being duped. All right, America's Most Armed and Dangerous is on. I'm Lisa Simpson. I'm above domestic cleaning. There's nothing more disheartening to young fertile minds than the 5 o'clock news hour. I actually liked watching the news when I was a kid. I think it's time to go down to the Dairy Den for some frosty chocolate milkshakes. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, when I was a kid, I enjoyed the news. I loved knowing what was going on in the world, and I liked, basically it was like a gossip. You know what I mean? That's what the news is. Guys get in fancy suits and ties, and then they gossip about what's going on. So I love gossip. Early signs that I was going to be suited for working on social media. And I love knowing what's going on in the world. I watched a video on how the Simpsons characters evolved over time. Oh, wow, that's cool, man. Okay, that's for Austin with an AU. Let's go find your bag. Probably going to be in here. Is Simpsons blank trash now? I haven't watched in years. Good question. Somebody told me that Disney owns it now. So if Disney owns it, I'm pretty sure Disney's going to have like rules on how it can be written. But yeah, I don't know. Here's a better question for you. Which show isn't sort of like politically correct at this point? I think the problem with political correctness is you actually become kind of like hyper vigilant against it, and then you go too far the other way. So that's the annoying part. We were watching some old 80s music videos on YouTube today, and I turned to my wife and I said, man, in the 80s, I feel like there was actually less racial tension and people just liked each other more than today. So somehow, 40 years later, we have actually gotten worse when it comes to racial relations in America. It's really sad. There we go. But I could be wrong. Maybe my perceptions were wrong. But when I was a kid in the 90s, I don't remember everyone hating on each other so much. Feeling so angry at each other. All right, let's see. We got Andrew Zhang, and he says, 3 quintessentials. You got it. The thing is, all the racial tension and political anger, outrage, it kind of wears you down. It does. And the 90s just felt like a simpler time and a more wholesome time or something. And I just kind of yearned for it for a minute. I was like, oh, man, you remember? Remember berries? Remember when you didn't feel like you were having to be hyper vigilant against, you know, political ideologies in your shows and your music or something? You can just relax and enjoy it, not think about anything except for the work itself, the artwork. Whoa! All right. There we go. When are you getting new slabs, says Kevin. Oh, right now, Kevin, as we speak. Okay, and one more. Andrew Zhang. All right, quintessential quintuplet. I think Family Guy avoided the wokeness. The social justice blank is dumb. Life was different. Oprah was giving away cars. Yeah, Oprah, you get a car and you get a car. I remember my parents talking about how wild that was. They couldn't believe it. It was such a novel idea. You go to a TV show, a live hosting of a TV show, and then you walk away with a vehicle. That was a lot of money. There we go. Saying wokeness is so cringe. You might be the only one cringing, man. Some of us actually feel like it's a real thing. Definitely. Jeremy Gutierrez. He says, PokeBRUH, please. All right, Jeremy Gutierrez. Was I supposed to give someone else a PokeBRUH? My brain's telling me I might have missed someone else's PokeBRUH. Let me just go through these orders again. Make sure I didn't mess it up. No. Okay, so he's the Jeremy's PokeBRUH. Jeremy Gutierrez, are you ready? Here goes. Oprah was Mr. Beast before Mr. Beast. That's a good point. Yeah. All right. Got some old scratchy vintage card. The Gambler. I love this card because it's really relevant. We're all gamblers. Oh, Elekid. That's cool. And Raichu. And Pikachu. Cold pack then, huh? That's a cold pack. All right, that's for Jeremy Gutierrez. Mr. Jeremy with the J-E. Some packs have to be a little bit cold so that there's some hot packs too. Mr. Jeremy. Yeah, the PokeBRUHs are not all perfectly equal in value. Some of them are more valuable or less valuable. But this one's still pretty cool. I like this Pikachu a lot. That's from Neo 1. Yeah, Neo 1. Are you supposed to shuffle? Not the PokeBRUHs. There's no point in shuffling the PokeBRUHs because they're not like that. There's not like some big $100 hit in them. That's not how they work. They fluctuate in value. You can ask me to shuffle them. I don't care. They can be shuffled if you prefer, but there's no reason to shuffle. Like, you're not going to snipe someone because, oh, he pulled the Pikachu, I'm going to go in and snipe him. It's not really like that. Interesting. My bank doesn't like me buying stuff from Maryland. No shuffle counts as a shuffle. She was recording a video the other day like her last words. Who? Oprah? Is Oprah having last words? What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. Not Oprah. Okay, okay. Let's jump over here. The Tyranitar. Oh, yes, the Tyranitar. We need to find out who won. Give me a second. Jumping into here now. There's a short line if you guys want to open cards. Now, the winner of the Tyranitar is, click, Vincent Delage. All right, very good, Mr. Vincent. And this is easy because Vincent's name can be written right on the back. How much would you charge to open packs for cards for people at like an event, Mister? An event like Collecticon or something? Oh, look at that. That says Tyler Balboa. He must have like sold it back to me or something. I don't know. Like, do you want me to show up to an event that you're hosting and open packs? If the event was fun enough, maybe I'd do it for free. Meet some new people. But yeah, you know, I probably would want to make some kind of compensation, like maybe for gas or room or something. All right, there we go. All right, this is Vincent Delage. Delage. Oops. Almost messed your name up there. There we go. Lovely. Woo, thanks a lot, Yolan. I need a new bag, mister. Well, now, that doesn't go in a bag. It just goes into a slab box with your name on it. So, no worries. You'll have to tell me next time you order you need a bag, though, okay? All right. Where are we? We helped Austin Newsom. Now we have Booney Boys, Disney 100. Booney Boys. You got it, man. Do you go to AlphaCon? I don't go to anything. You know what I do? I clock in and open cards for you live. We have an e-commerce live stream where if I were to not host this live stream, that would actually be a huge loss in productivity. And so if I go somewhere, not only do I have to pay to go there and I have to pay for a hotel room, but I also didn't sell any cards live to anyone. So when you add both the cost of going somewhere and the opportunity cost of not hosting the stream, I take a massive loss going out. So I don't go anywhere. Why would I want to do that when I could just sit down here, entertain you guys, pick up some new subscribers, and get some cards sold? You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't even like going to those kind of things, so it doesn't feel like I've missed anything. Booney Boys. I don't like going to conventions full of a bunch of people. It's all loud. Did I ever tell you guys I don't like loud noises? I like peaceful quietness. It's funny, if I say that, people go, are you autistic? No, I just like nice, quiet things. There we go, because apparently not liking loud noises is like autism or something. Javier Arroyo. That means you have to like loud noises or you're autistic. It's like, no, man. Everyone hates it when a baby's screaming in a restaurant or on an airplane. I'm no different. I like my peace. So you go to a convention, it's all loud. There's like music blaring. Everyone's shouting over each other. Smelly. I won Disney. You ready? I'm not trying to ruin the fun on that, though. If you guys enjoy it, by all means, you should go. But I went to Collecticon in Kansas City, which is like 2 hours for me. It's all right. I learned things from it. I did learn things, but I didn't miss my stream, which was the most important thing. We were able to get in and get out very quickly, so I didn't miss out on hosting my stream. But I remember learning that you need to have something real fun available for people to look forward to at your shop, or else people are going to feel like, why am I even here? There we go. There's more to life, says Average Player. More to life than selling cards? Not for me. No, I hate babies 24/7, not just when they're crying. Oh, there you go, Mary. Get that baby out of here. You need to leave. The trolls are pissed. There was a ton of vintage for good prices. He opens all cards and lives by a lake. Why the F would he go to a hellhole city? Yeah, so once again, I went swimming in the lake today. The water was just slightly chilly. It was actually pretty warm. You adjusted to it. You had the bright sun coming down on you. I got a nice sunlight all day long. I feel like I've been basking in the sun all day. It's a great feeling. I think it was a high of 90 degrees today. We took the boat out. We drove the boat around, and we got to explore parts of the lake we'd never seen before. I mean, it's shockingly beautiful out here. I'm going to record a video of it eventually because it looks crazy good. We got to see angles of the national park or the state park that we'd never seen before. Really, really nice day. All right. They say he's special. Collect-A-Con is fun if you have friends. If we have, well, I took my wife to Collect-A-Con. She's a friend. But yeah, I thought it was kind of, I don't know. It was like $100 to get in. I had to pay like $100 to drive there and back. I had to pay $100 to get in. I had to get a hotel room because we stayed the night. And oh no, it was already nighttime. I remember. So I finished the stream and then we slept from like whatever time it would have been, like 4 to 12 or something like that. So we slept. And then it was just super expensive, man. Any card deal you might actually get from the event is easily eclipsed by the cost of getting there. You know what I mean? So you're not going there for the good deals, because even if you find something that's so good, it doesn't compensate for the cost of travel and hotel room, right? There we go. I think I've said all this before. I spent like $100 on my hotel room, $100 on gas, and then $100 to get in. So I need to make like $300 back to break even. And what I actually found was terrible deals. I didn't find very good stuff at all at Collect-A-Con. I was like, oh. Wow, you guys are real expensive. Why don't I just go shop eBay or something? Javier Arroyo. At least eBay doesn't charge $100 for you to get in, right? Like, you don't have to pay $100 to get in. The internet doesn't charge you $100 to go shopping. You know what I mean? But you got to pay $100 to get into this event. And I was like, bro, why is this so expensive? Simulator IRL doesn't sound like fun. Mr. Recharges vitamin D. That's right. I need that vitamin D. Grab this and put it in here. It hurts Mr.'s heart to spend money. I respect it. I've got those Scottish genes in me that doesn't want to spend a penny. No, I'm kidding. I do like to spend money. I just, Jen Hope Tea is okay. What? Something happened? Let's see. If we have to put dogs in special cargo and planes, then why don't we do it for babies too? That's true. Good point. Collect-A-Con Orlando was really nice. All right. If Jen sent something, I didn't see it. Weird. No, I must not get all the comments. I must be on top chat. All right, now we've got Jeff Leon, 2 quintessentials. You got it, Jeff. Jen's aunt made a last video. Oh, I see. I would like to make one of those myself one day. I feel like I lost both of my grandparents when I was about 11. What happened was my grandfather died in a sort of sudden way, and then my grandmother died just a year later. She like shriveled up and died. I'm not even joking. Grandpa died. Grandma was always like this plump, happy woman. And then Grandpa died, and she literally just shriveled up and died a year later, as if she wasn't eating or something. And so that happened when I was like 11, and my mom must have been late 30s, I'd bet. She must have been like late 30s. And that was really hard to witness. It was my first exposure to illness. It was my first exposure to terminal illness. And yeah, it was rough. But they didn't leave anything like that behind. They didn't leave a video behind. So when it's my turn, I hope to leave some kind of video. Very similarly, for me, one of the important things in life for me is definitely leaving behind some kind of trust. And then, yeah, instructions too. Mr. Just like Sam's Club. I worked at Sam's Club for a while. They're an okay company. Yeah. Fun place to work, by the way. I liked working there more than I liked Target, by the way. It was just a cooler job. But Target wasn't bad. Jeff Leon. I don't think I had any job that I ever disliked that much, though, so I might not be a good person to get an opinion about work from. I'm just going to tell you the work's good. No, that's not true. I didn't like UPS. UPS was terrible. What a terrible place to work. Mr. Gonna leave QR codes. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess I have a whole YouTube channel where you can see me talking for years and years, actually, because there's an unbelievable amount of content to sift through. I guess I have to think about all the embarrassing things I'm saying, because some will go back and watch it. If I have kids and I have, like, grandkids and all that stuff, somebody will go back and watch all the stupid things I said, all the cringeworthy, dumb ideas, bad takes. Here we are. Coke didn't work you to death. They did. They were really tough, but I liked them. I like Coke a lot. Do you work for Coca-Cola right now? Here's Tim Connell. 3 Y Schwartz Pixar. Okay, Pixar it is. Yeah, their work standard was really high at Coca-Cola, but it was good training for the, you know, for being excellent at whatever you work on. There we go. All right. Deals at Collecticon can be done with cash, so no taxes. Oh, they all asked for, of course, they all asked for cash. Every table wanted cash. And that did not give you a good deal. So I don't know if there's places where they give you cheap cards, but they were not asking for deals for cash at a... And besides that, it's not as big of an amount saved as you might think. So, like, yes, they're going to pay sales tax on it, but they're not going to give you, like, a 50% discount on anything, you know what I mean? They give you, like, a 10% discount. Okay, here's this guy. If lightly played can have bends or creases, I'm scared to see what damaged cards are. Damaged cards, they took the card and they scooped a little poop off their butthole. That's a damaged card. Really serious stuff. Like war crimes level of stuff. There we go. Okay, I worked at Coca-Cola as a merchandiser. It was pretty difficult. That's exactly what I did, Alex. I was a merchandiser for 2 years. And I thought it was a fantastic job, and I'm pretty sure I was being considered to be an account manager. They gave me the best routes. They gave me the toughest ones, I mean, like the really prestigious rich people routes. I got promoted to those routes over and over again. So I started sort of like as being a cover merchandiser, and by the time I quit, they had me on like some of the most expensive, valuable routes. And, you know, I had a guy who, before me, he became a account merchandiser, and he's like, you're next. He's like, you're on your way to becoming an account merchandiser. But I quit. I quit because at the time, I was listening to a lot of really good books on success on my iPod. That's what I was doing at the time. And I said, I need to go to school and I need to get a bachelor's in science or something and get a real job, like an engineer job or something. Because I'm sure Coca-Cola would have paid like $40,000, $60,000 or something like that. Oh, that was really loud. Someone just went by, I guess a motorcycle or something. I'm sure they would have paid like 40 or 60, but I said I want 100,000 a year, and I'm only going to accomplish that with like an engineering degree. Oh, your date's already up to date. So I told myself I'll go back to school and get that college degree, and I did. That's where I met my wife. There you go. How you doing, girlfriend? Trying to get all the clay cards. I might have to sit and wait for opportunities. I always count bends, crease lines, anything that affects the image as damage. You just have to be good at negotiating, mister. My friends do great. I think most of my friends made a couple of grand. I'm not going to sit around, but that's the thing. Negotiating takes time, and it takes a lot of effort. I'm not sit there and negotiate for cards just to get them to a price where it's like decent, when I could just go sit in my own home with air conditioning and a blanket and just go bid on an auction and essentially get the same deal without having to conversate. You know what I mean? And a deal is not guaranteed for anything. So, you know, you can say, yeah, you just have to be good at negotiating. Well, no, it's kind of also like that person has to give you the deal because you don't have any control over that other person. So they might just decide, no, you're really not going to get a deal on this. Sorry. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what we got next, guys. I just got a YouTube copyright claim on a super old Dark Souls video. I can't believe I still get those. Thank you, Mr. Tim. Daniel Del Barrio's next. He says, 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghosts of the Past, 2 Disney, 6 Paldeas. That's a big order, Daniel. Thanks, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. Guy learned the art of haggling. I haggle extremely well. That's my whole job is haggling. That's my whole job is haggling. Like these Opus 1 boxes. It took me a whole year of haggling with the guy, and I ended up getting a significantly decent price on it. I won't say how much because I don't want to, you know, sometimes you get to a point where you don't want to start talking too much, but you know, it took a long time to get the deal I wanted. Eventually I did, and yeah, my whole job's just haggling. I just do it all day long. All day. To Disney. But I don't go to a noisy, loud, sweaty, there's no chairs, it's too hot, this convention, with like blasting music in the background, talk to some guy behind a counter and say, give me 25% off the cost of that, and just have him say, no, okay, give me 25% off of that, no, give me 25% off of this one, nah, you know what I mean? I don't have to sit around doing that. I can do that twice as fast on a computer at home, sit in my own family room with my kitchen next, my private bathroom, and the air conditioning is, you know what I mean? It's just way better. We're still talking about like why go to a Collecticon. You guys should go if you really enjoy it. I think people go for the enjoyment, but I'm talking about from a financial point of view. For me, it just makes no sense to go because I'm losing out on my stream, but I'm also spending all this money to go. So it's really expensive for someone like me. Convention's investment of time for business model that doesn't have any worth to Mister's business model is fine. My business model is working pretty well. You're haggling with customers, haggling with vendors is another. I haggle with vendors like all day, dude. That's like my number one job. You guys think that my job is like opening packs? I spend hours haggling. That's all I do. I haggle all day long. Yeah, I got like, at any time, I got like 10 people I'm haggling with. There we go. All I do is haggle. And it's mostly vendors. It's just anyone selling anything. So customers sell, vendors sell. But with Mr. living in 2033, I don't know about that. So for Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghosts of the Past. I don't know about that because we don't have sex bots yet. We don't have AI sex bots yet. So I'm not living in 2033 yet. Foot traffic versus online. Online wins every time. Well, I just want to say, I don't have to drive anywhere for like online. I don't have to fly anywhere. I don't have to rent a hotel room. I don't have to buy a ticket, $100 ticket to get into the internet. You know what I mean? I guess you could argue internet costs money per month, though. But, you know, I would have bought that anyways, just for the entertainment value. There we go. Jesus, my AI sex bot. There we go. All right. Mr. needs in real life vendor friends. Live like you're in 1999 again. Let me think about it. I'd like to make some local friends out here who I can take out on my boat. I'd like to meet somebody who's similar to me in the sense that they love business. Like, and it's all they want to talk about and all they want to do. So, because I don't have anyone to talk business with. Somebody they get a hard pee-pee for business. There you go. Somebody wears a monocle. But, yeah, I need some local friends, you know. I've never been good with the whole friends thing. You know, the problem with me is whenever I'm around other guys, I just get competitive. So I just like to compete. I got a real competitive personality type. I got to actually slow down on that. Got to slow down on the personality type, the competitiveness. So I love talking business or like playing a sport or something, right? Play chess, play Advanced Wars with me. Let's do some sort of competition together, right? And then so for only relaxing, I think I'm only relaxed around girls, basically. I don't relax around other guys. There we go. All right, Daniel. I remember I met the property managers, the first set of property managers, and I shook the guy's hand, smiled at him, smiled at his wife, and my brain just started calculating. I'm like, so how far are you bending us over this barrel when you take our money from the sales? Can I just do this myself? Can I replace you? Can I start a competing business and take your customers away from you? That's all I can think about. So I meet him. I'm like, you look like you have a nice car. How much margin do you make in this industry? Is it a lack of competition right now? Is there opportunity? Should I try to do property management? Can I hire somebody to do property management for me and start a property management firm and then steal your customers from you because your margin's too good? That's all I could think about. So this guy's nicely dressed, and I think, you make too much money. Oh, whoa, that's a nice card. Look at that. I really like this one. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. All right. So that was for Daniel Del Barrio. I like that card a lot, man. Oh, look at that. You got the holographic Steamboat Willie. There we go. But I don't get that feeling around girls. I think around girls, I just feel like relaxing. Be like, how are you? You know, I just feel normal around girls. But guys, I always just feel like, all right, what are we going to do? How are we going to test each other? Ghost of the past. How could I easily kill this man? Oh, how easily could I kill this man? His handshake is soft. I could snap his wrist and kill him in minutes. My feet hurt. Where's my stream? Yeah, something like that. Here we are. That's a big Disney. That's a $500 card, says Cheese. Is it really? Is that a $500 card? Or are you just teasing us? I think Cheese is just teasing us. Advanced Wars, says Russ. Yeah, I really enjoy Advanced Wars. Maybe I had too many brothers growing up. Think that's possible? You get too many brothers and you just sort of like your personality becomes a competitive one or something. I don't know. I enjoy the sport of the competition, like seeing someone win, seeing someone lose. There we go. It's fun. It's enjoyable. That's why I like to talk about politics, probably, because politics, someone wins, someone loses, you know? Within minutes of realizing the other man is no threat, the light in Mister's eyes dim and he walks away from the conversation. Yeah, like, ah, man, this is boring. Here we are. Okay, so he said no hollows. You got it. Here's Chiyu. Mr. Mary won't strip for me. I don't know if you can just get Mary to strip for you, Super Dan. Here's Quaxwell. His name's Quaxwell. Here we are. Here's a Nimble. Baxcalibur. All right. I want to see her gawk. Here's Jigglypuff or Corio. And here's Dunsparce, Shroodles. Is that his name, Shroodle? Oh my god. We're talking about cheese stripping, were we? Oh, what we got here? Tinkaton? Tinkaton EX. There you go, Mr. Daniel. Okay, I'm out. Sells Pokemon. There we go. All right. Perfect. Put this over here. Oh, lovely. Daniel Del Barrio with the D. Okay, and he would be over here probably. Haha! Found you. I keep learning of vintage Pokemon cards. Have you seen Explosive Birth, the Lugia card? That sounds like it's probably a Japanese card. I've seen Explosive Diarrhea Jigglypuff. Here's Paul Newman. One PokeBRUH. You got it, Mr. Paul? Oh, a thick one, huh? What's in here? Okay, Fire Energy. Oh, Magearna. That's nice. Okay, there's Boltund and Zacian. And these are coming with a bunch of hollows behind them. That's what's going on. Cool. It's a nice card of Lugia doing a Dragon Ball Z powering pose. Is that crackhead Super Dan really in chat? Alright, there you go. Ukinil says, has a penis and XY chromosome. Mary said, actually, I am a very handsome one. Excuse me, here's Paul Newman. Mr. Paul with the P. Mr. Paul with the PP. Prize cards, Peter Waddington. We're going to start looking for you now. I have a box, says Paul Newman. Oh, you got a box. Okay, hold on. That changes everything. Yes, I see you. You're far away. All right. Paul Newman. There we go. I went to an outdoor, an outdoor garden company. It's a business that's nearby. It's kind of like Home Depot, but more like for farming. And we're just walking around because we're looking for basically we're looking for a type of foam mat you take into the lake to go swimming on, because we thought maybe it would carry it, but unfortunately they didn't. You know what I ran into? I ran into meat smokers. And I was thinking about buying one, man. I was thinking I'll buy a meat smoker and I'll make content on the meat that we're cooking. Jacob Harding says 7 Holo Live and 3 bulk grades. You got it, Jacob. So, 7 Hololive version 1 or version 2? I'm assuming version 2, because usually if it's version 1, they say version 1. But is it version 1 or version 2? He has a fake ball, crackhead energy. If you break it, I break your pinky, says Mary. What? What are you talking about? I do not believe I have a restock of the Hololive 2, so when it's out, it's out. I'm wondering if I should buy more, because the Hololive seems to have sold pretty well. Version 1? Thanks for warning me there, Jacob. Alright, let's get the correct one open then. Oh, this is empty. I need some booby card for my lesbian antics. Soup. Lesbian. There we go. Alright. If only Sana was in volume 2, I'd buy a whole case. Sana. Where are the Bulba emojis? Hello, Kip. They're still around. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, lovely. Three bulk grades. Jacob Harding. I'm pissed. Who's pissed? Dan Edmonds is pissed. Don't mess with them. He's pissed. Snip that up. Hello, Kip. He says, how's it going? It's going pretty well. Appreciate you being here. Having a lovely Saturday night. Opening some cards. Having some bud with my buds. There we go. Okay. Remember, guys, anytime we add a new emoji, another one has to leave. That's the hard part. Okay, here's holographic. Oh, I'm going to click stay logged in. It's really nice weather now in Lake of the Ozarks. It's hot enough to go swimming in the water and warm enough to take your boat out. And it is really a special time out here in Lake of the Ozarks at this point. Okay, here we are. Oh, there we go. You got Tokinosora. Tokinosora? What? Here's the Baba Black Sheep Girl. Man. Oh, and Fanatical over Hiyoko. Okay. She's got a fish in her hands. Talk to us on General Chat Discord and use the emoji there. Okay, there's Booby Girl. That girl's got titties hanging out of that shirt. Okay, there we go. Thoughts for Jacob Harding. There we go. Someone simp 6 up and get her packs. ... Alex, says Dan Edmonds. Would you guys like it if we had some sort of like degenerate simp thing that you could donate toward and then it would go to like a girl? Simp Dan goes around in online chats. Kip, cozy snug, we want simp. What? So 6 corrupted. All right, so we'll toss this over here. Mr. Jacob Harding, let's find your bag and try to pick out cards to grade. I'm poor, and no, Alex says. Yeah, it's tough out there, man. Tough out there for sure. Oh, my gosh, that's going to be 1. Whoa, you could grade these pretty easily. Oh, wow. Well, I'd say this is 2 and 3 right there, if you're interested. Let's see what else. Okay. That's tough. Okay. So let's do the Ivysaur then. And I will take back that one. All right. I'm definitely not a girl at all. It says everything bagel. Man, maybe we should have like a way for you to confirm if you're a girl. And then girls who are confirmed girls can be put into like some kind of lottery. And then guys can donate to that lottery. And then when the lottery ends, it's just like a girl card giveaway or some stupid thing like that. Like a girls' night at like a bar or something, you know what I mean? One of my channels on YouTube opened up a pack and the code card was blank. Is it worth sending to get slabbed? Has anyone had that happen? Oh, that's very interesting. I haven't heard of it, so it might be fun to grade that, yeah. I don't know if anyone would spend a lot of money on an error code card, though, because in the end, it's just a code card. I need proof. I could see it happening, definitely. I don't need proof to believe that that happened. How many code cards do you think they print? They must print a bazillion code cards, you know? I've seen some pretty wild error cards out there. My name is Harry. Hacks, I have one. Mary, global warming is fake, shake my head. Drill says, what if I identify as a girl? Ooh, yeah, that'd be, I guess I'd have to say no, and it would be all kind of, maybe a bit controversial. I don't know, that's a tough one, actually. Do femboys count, guys? Jacob Harding. See, that's probably the hard part. Because then you have a biological male identifying as the other gender and getting the benefits of identifying as the other gender or the other sex. I need proof. Why did I write down Jack? You're not Jack Harding, you're Jacob Harding. Oh my God. Let me mark this out. I'm going to say Jacob. There we go. I'm so goofy. Jacob Harding. Okay. And Jacob Harding. There we go. Removes removes nuts for Pokemon cards. That is really committing to it. There we go. Perfect. Good old Bussy, says Gerardo. Oh my God. Next up, we got Jeff Leon, who wants 3 quintessentials. Steven Mitz has got a big order coming up. Holy moly. I am the proof. 1, 2, and 3. Wait, Jacob Harding with Wyong Christian. Jordan M has to be trolling. He just way too stereotypically hardcore conservative. Dude just said global warming is fake. Super Dan is a femboy. He counts 2. Global warming is a myth. Steve. Actually, it's global cooling. We must stop global warming. Climbs on yacht and floats away. How about that? Jeff Bezos. Yes, global warming is a serious threat to us all. Climbs on his mega yacht. How much CO2 can one man put out, you wonder, you know? We must tell the people we have to overcome global warming. Flies to Switzerland on a private jet, dropping the most outrageous amount of global of CO2 in the atmosphere ever for one person. Believing in like Miku Nakano. There we go. Okay, very nice. All right. Did read something about Yellowstone because I know you're gay. Once did blank. Jordan, we saw your Twitter. I'm late. Did I miss any Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh! You missed it. Oh, man. You missed that important moment where the information about the Yu-Gi-Oh happened. And if only you'd seen it. Oh, man. Okay. All right. There we go. That's for Jeff Leon. Mr. Jeff. Selling a lot of Weiss cards. Not as much Pokemon. A lot of Weiss. Tons of Weiss, even. It's okay to be gay. Let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way. There we go. You missed the Ghost Rare. Oh, man, the Ghost Rare. Steven Mitz. Wow, it's a really big order. He says 4 live customs. Let's start there. That's a little bit scary. So we shuffle at the beginning of the live customs now. Okay, good luck. 1. 2. 3. Come on. Oh, there you go. Lovely. All right, we like to see that. So that's 4 live customs. Let's see what you're getting. Ooh, that one has a triple bar. So you got the Venomoth coin and the Dust Nora. I think that's what that is. It's a good card. Oh, yeah, that's a real cool card. Check that out. That's Pristine 10, 2009 Supreme Victor's Dust Noir. Look at that. How cool is that? And then the Venomoth coin is in here somewhere. Aha! So this is yours as well. That is an NGC graded Pokemon battling coin. How cool is that? Pretty neat. That's not bad, man. He got a good deal on that. Thank you, Live Customs. I wonder how many people lost money on those Live Customs, though. They're scary. They are scary. Okay, Steven Mitz. There we go. Where's Ganger? I'm pissed. Do.
Superman, it's your month. When are you coming out?
Supadan, it's your month. When are you coming out? I'm coming out. Do. Scooby-Doo. All right, I'm a boat sexual. There we go. Dust Noir. I love seeing the big boats go around out here. It's so cool. There's just something really good feeling about it. People having fun in the water. Actually, I saw like a mini yacht go by, and I was thinking, who the F needs a mini yacht by the state park? There's nothing to do over here. Told my wife I'd never buy one of those. I'll buy one of those cigarette speedboats. One of those sped by today, too. I was pointing it out. It was so freaking fast, dude. They're so loud and fast. Love them. Where's Earthworm? Where is Earthworm? All right, what we need now is a coin. Aw, this one's so cute. So here we have a Weedle. Okay, little Weedle worm. I think it's time for me to send out more coins to grade, because by the time the coins finish, we'll probably be sold out of the coins that we have. Where's the big boat, mister? Got a dock for it, vroom. We need a Snom slab. Snom's pretty cute. Okay, this is a sleeve for a coin, is what this is. This music sounds terrible. I downloaded Destiny today. The video game Destiny. Let's see, what's this? The very best of Allison? Uh-huh. There we go. I played a lot of Destiny 1 back in the day when that came out. I thought that was an excellent game. Anyways, I haven't had a lot of games to play lately, and I was thinking maybe trying Destiny a little bit. My wife and I, we've been together for 10 years, and we usually play some games together, but lately, it's like nothing to play. Why is Cheese's vagina so loose? That's a good question. Hold on. Cheese had a hoe phase in his 20s. I've been playing a lot of Omega Strikers. I have Allison trust issues. Mister could play Pokemon Unite. It's League of Legends, but Pokemon... I think I've seen some footage of that, and it just doesn't look very good to me, to be honest. There we go. Are there a lot of people playing it? I mean, how... That's the problem with video games. There's so many video games. Look at this. One of the pulls in the live customs. Blue Deck Squirtle, man. Okay, we got Squirtle in there. So Steven Mitz has more to his order. 2 Sonic Pack, 2 Nintendo game packs, 2 Merlin sticker, 2 spots in the 151 box break. I have a bag on the table. So this is a $7 break, and it gives you a chance for a whole box of 151. Here you go, Steven Mitz. There you are. Pretty nice. 2 Sonic packs. So let's start digging this all up, because I don't think we've had to go looking for this in a while. Actually, I believe we have 2 Sonic packs right here, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm always showing them off. Yeah, here they are. 2 Sonic packs. Ooh, I'm excited to open these for you guys. 2 Nintendo game packs. We've sold a lot of Nintendo game packs over time. They've been very popular the whole time. Here they are. Vintage Topps Nintendo game packs. 2 Merlin sticker packs. All right, Merlin sticker packs are really nice too. Surprisingly valuable if you can get them to grade 10. And there are multiple Charizards in the set. There is a holographic Gengar in this set. Yeah, Merlin sticker packs. Okay, 2 of those. Okay, we just got to open this. Let's see what we got. Cheese ain't loyal. Can I see that slow on the left up close? So this is a Topps Chrome Slowbro. A very great price of $125 for a year 2000 Topps Chrome Slowbro. Beautiful card. You know, with these cards graded 10 by PSA, one of the things you could do with them is send them off to CGC and see if they cross-grade into a perfect. It's possible with cards like these, because PSA's grade standard for these pointy-cornered cards is already so high. At the very least, you might get a pristine, which might raise its value. All right, here goes. Machop. That's a cool pack. Pack number 2. Slide this open. All right, pack number 2. What do we got in here? Tentacruel. Pinsir. Oh, man. You got 2 cold packs in a row. Oh, man. That is not what we wanted. I'm like hyping up the Merlin sticker packs, and then you got 2 cold ones. That's okay. It means the next one's hot. Okay, here we go. Now these really cool Nintendo packs. What do we got in here? They look very odd because they're very old. Get the second one open too. It's too cold for you here. Mr. Rigging it again. It's wigged! You ready? Look at that. But see, it's very off-center, this one. And how about this one? He got the spider in a tree. That's so cool. Great looking scene. Nintendo pack, take me back. Punch Out, Glass Joe. And there's Punch Out, win with the link. Win with Link. All right. I really enjoy selling the super old Topps cards. I feel like they're very, very cool. And they're already old. They're already out of print. And they're hard to grade 10, which makes them really fascinating to chase after. Because you know the population on them is never going to be that high. Go, Super Mario 2. Can you imagine somebody completing the Nintendo Game Pack collection? How expensive that would be. Pow! Win with the link is 100 in PSA 10. Yeah, so exactly. So if that one card graded 10, he just make all his money back instantly. But the tricky part is they generally don't grade 10. It's really hard to get 10s on these. All right, but you can always test them out. Just have me send them off to PSA or something. Now, these are really cool too, and these are special because they give you a chance for a holographic card. Those turtle cards I bought felt so different. Ninja Turtles. Okay. Oh, that worked. Okay. Got those pointy corners out. There we go. Ooh, I love that one. So the Sonic cards are interesting because they come with these scene cards, and then this is like Topps illustrations of Sonic and Tails, and it doesn't look very good. Like, look, Tails isn't even standing properly on the platform. But yeah, you can tell this is not the original video game artwork. Look, that's actually the same sprite right there. This one looks a little bit better. But look at this guy. Who drew these? Yeah, I don't know about that. So these are a little odd, but they're fun. They're definitely fun. How's it going, Jesse Ransom? Welcome. Now look at this. This, on the other hand, looks really good. This is like the box artwork, isn't it? That looks crazy good. It says 1993 Sega right there. So if you get a 10 on a card like this, I think it's always going to be worth some money. Because somebody will say, yeah, I love Sonic. I'll buy it. You know? Ha 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 ha. Oh, you got 2 of them in the same box. The same booster pack. Oh, wow. That's great. Okay, so you get 2 chances to grade these into nice cards. So, yeah, they cost some money. I sell these for $35 a pack. But, I mean, you get a chance for the holo, and you get these very gradable cards out of it. Here we are. Topps bad at art. Yes, there's some bad artwork on those other cards. They might as well have just left them blank and just shown off the zones instead. Okay, so here we go. Is that good enough? Gotta be careful not to put any pressure on the corners. Okay, these early cards. Set those there. Here are the zone cards. Oil Ocean Zone. Hilltop Zone, that's pretty cool. Some of them don't look bad, by the way. Like this one, for example. Green Hill Zone. This actually looks pretty good, right? There we go. 182. Can you hit the like button? All right. Bring out the Game Genie. My Pokemon cards are Indonesian language. Everything bagel scratch-offs. Ah, my itchy. Are you up to it? I don't know. That's a good question. Are you? What's the top and bottom of this card? It's supposed to sit like this. Check this out. Damn, that's cool, man. Look at that, everybody. Similar to the other one, this just seems very gradable. Ha 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 ha. Beat Robotnik. All right, so Robotnik's a big stinky buns. All right, very good. Whew, those are some pricey cards. That was for our friend, Mr. Steven Mitz. All right, Steven. I have a bag on the table, says Steven. Perfect, okay. Steven Mitz. We already got some square cut cards, so this is going to fit perfectly in here. All right, cool, man. Thank you, Mr. Steven. Looks like game art. I don't know, you can go to Indonesia. Dope. Everything bagel, no problem. Buy some slabs. So, let's see what we got for the ZELLES. The ZELLES. Man, look, I said hiring personal assistant for home business card shop. That's a Craigslist ad. Listen to this response. I just got it. This guy says, my name is blank blank. I'm interested in your position for personal assistant. Just a little about myself. I live in blank. I'm former Navy military police officer. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Man, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, you got a bachelor's degree, go use it. You know what I mean? He's like overqualified, basically. You know what I mean? Former Navy military police officer with the bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I don't know. This is just a job selling, bull cards. Just looking for a goofball. Don't hire. He's from the IRS. Oh, come on. He's not from the IRS. It's just an odd one. There we go. So now we have Andrew Zhang. 2 more quintessentials. Okay, 2 quintessentials. Former Navy SEAL going to show up in a French maid outfit to clean your house. Well, yeah, I mean, that's exactly what the ad reads. The ad says you must be available to help out around the house, because I want it to be sort of like really somebody who's, the concept of the position is really somebody who's hanging out in a more literal sense in the house. Here we are. One of the problems my wife and I are having, and this is a pretty, is a problem you just kind of say, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but it is sort of. Oh, there we go. Andrew Zhang. Are you ready? Oh, all right. Picking up the SSP. Realized Feelings. Itsuki Nakano. Congratulations. Oh. Wow, I don't even feel like I want to touch it too much. I want to get it right in the sleeve. Okay. That was Andrew Zhang. Andrew, you're very consistent on this channel. Look at that, man. Brandon says, dang, best card. Yeah, I get you guys good stuff, huh? That's awesome. Ow-wee. All right, awesome. Put this here and put this here. Whew. One of the things I try to do with the Weiss sets more recently is I do try to go for like master sets. Like we just got the Avatar in. That was a master set. Master case, I mean. Lucky me, says Soulless Walker. Andrew Zhang. Anyone know what the price of that card is? Shall we look it up? Realized Feelings Itsuki Nakano. Okay, so there's one for sale for $600. All right, $600 is the cheapest one that you can just immediately buy. So they're probably not going to show up in auction. Actually, there was one in auction. It ended on June 7th, and it went for $520. So there you go. Not bad at all, man, Mr. Andrew Zhang. WTF? Giveaway waffle? I ain't giving away no waffles. These are my waffles. Check sold listings. Yeah, I know. People always say that. They're like, you can't go off of cheapest buy now. Sort of you can. Usually cheapest buy it nows aren't that far away from the last sold, you know. You got to think of it like this. Like, I know you only want to think in terms of last sold as a buyer. As a buyer, you're always trying to reason that it should be cheaper. But that card's gone. It's already sold. It's not on the market anymore. There's none in auction. So your only option is the one that's in buy now. That's how card prices go up over time. So card prices, they don't sit still. They're not the same all the time. They go up, they go down, they go up. And how do they go up other than a card sells for more than the last sold price? That's the only way for it to go up ever. So, you know, so people really freak out about last sold. I always remind them what I just explained here. But, you know, you can always throw that out. You can tell them, hey, you got to give it to me at the last sold price. You know what I mean? Mr. Mrs., don't we want to see you here? What? Does it go to the cool box? I generally do not put anything but Pokemon in the cool box. Do you guys think it should go in the cool box? I'll do it for you guys if you want. I'm really undecided on putting that kind of stuff in the cool box. Oops. I'm trying to decide because when I show off the cool cards, I feel like if there was a separate cool box for signatures, that would make more sense for like Weiss stuff, so that you could see the cool Weiss versus the cool Pokemon. On the other hand, so here's one of the problems with having like a cool box for the Weiss cards. I don't want the cool box full of Weiss signatures to scare off would-be buyers who would otherwise go into Weiss, but now they're thinking, oh, well, that got pulled, so I have no chance at it. You know what I mean? And they don't know that. I might have fresh product in or something, but yeah, I don't know how that will affect perception. This might be my last message. See you later, Thundering Child. Solgaleo Lunala from Cosmic going wild. How many did you have? Moonbreon's a wild right now. I regret holding. Me and my wife are perfect for the job, mister, and we brought the RV, if you remember. 2 sold, both for 400 apiece. Well, Mr. Thug, this is a really different kind of job than that. It's not like a standard job. This is a... It's very personal is what it is. So, like, I explain in the description that you might actually have to work with my wife. And so she would have the final say, to tell you the truth, because she's thinking that she can get somebody to help her with her job. Her job's gotten complicated enough that she's thinking she could have a personal assistant. She might be really picky. This might be my last message. 2 sold for 400. I feel like Weiss signature cards are pulled often. You know why? Because you guys open a lot of it. Signature Weiss cards get pulled often for 2 reasons. I've always got good, fresh product, and you guys love to open it. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of our business has become signature cards. I quit, psych. It's the depression that's doing this, and I'm going to commit, if you know what I mean. Well, then go commit. Go commit. All right, I'm putting it in your bag. Here we are. Just like we always do. Andrew Zhang. There you go. I quit, psych. Wait, I already read that one. There we are. I think the box might be for Pokemon cards, is what I'm thinking. Okay. Let's see what's next. We just did Andrew Zhang. Congratulations, Andrew. Jose Jimenez. He says, 1 PokeBRUH booster to start the night off for me. Hello, Mr. Jose Jimenez. How are you? All right, let's see what you got. Are you ready? Weedle? Wow. How's it going, Psycho Crusher? Mr. wants a girl. He gets too competitive with guys. Mr.'s a little insecure and starts alpha mailing with guys. Oh, yes, that it. Here's Farfetched. Here's Giant Stump, Legend Maker. Here's Potion, Crystal Guardians. And Ultra Ball, but it's kind of off-center. All right. That's an interesting pack. Got some reverse stamps in there. That's for Jose Jimenez. Grab this. Soup. Sensitive when we say I'm done to others, they usually are not. I got no clue what Baynibs is talking about. Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. I appreciate the order. Why don't we get some new slabs up on the table real fast? That's Blue Raichu, Blue Sandshrew. Hey, look, it's an armadillo. Blue Gloom, Blue Vileplume, and Blue Polyswag. Those are pretty cute. Okay, let's log back in and see what kind of orders we have. I hope this guy's not serious about suicide. Good question. Good question. I mean, all we can say is just don't do it, go to a doctor or something like that, right? I'm serious, says Thundering Child. All right, well, you need to hop off of this chat and go somewhere else. Moderators, please go ahead and mute Thundering Child. He needs to go seek help and not do what he's doing here. So if you have an issue with feeling suicidal, go call a suicide hotline. All right. Because otherwise I have to assume you're being all crazy over here on purpose to be like, I don't know. He could just be somebody who's narcissistic or something. I've got no clue. I am, I swear. Steve Emits. So Steve Emits, we did that one. We have Kip F. He says, long time no see, friend. Let me get 2 Opus 1 packs. Wow, that's crazy that you ordered that because we just got new Opus 1 in. Oh, but you probably saw that in the thumbnail. Here we go. Could be trolling. Wow, big words, mister. We don't know if it's a troll, but the behavior immediately makes me think of a kid and probably a troll. Don't, man. So many people would love you. You will be all right, my dude. Hard to tell with people nowadays, to be honest. Yeah, well, he already knows what he needs to do. We're not doctors. None of us are doctors. So if he has an issue like that, he needs to go reach out to a place that helps you with that. We don't help with that. He'll watch. He'll hang out. He'd be chill. He seems a lot like a troll or a kid. And but yeah, there's people that actually reach out to. His behavior here seemed kind of inappropriate. All right. I'm going to do it. I swear. Now go on a date with me. There we go. If you don't go out with me, I'm going to kill myself. You know what I mean? Kind of had that kind of vibe. I am a doctor, says Mary. Oh, right. I forgot Mary is actually a doctor, if you guys did not know that. Okay, Kip F. Welcome back, Mr. Kip. Let's see if we can get you that cloud finally, huh? Actually, there's 2 clouds in this set, and there's 2 Sephiroths. So for those of you who don't recognize this, the reason this got put back into stock is because this is a fantastic Final Fantasy set. It's their base set, and it has the best cloud artwork in it. And it's super out of print. I'll buy you a pack in 5 days. Okay, you ready? Let's see what we got. There's Kokobo with Cloud riding. Mages. Oh my god. Off to a usual start. So, Mr. Kip, you'll be interested to know I got, I believe, 6 boxes. It was either 6 or 8 of these in stock. Opus 1s. I actually pay for them right after this stream. Here's Monk. You got Pain. Wow, I don't feel like I see this one very often. This one's got to be valuable because, look, it's a starter card, and we just do not see that one come out of here too often. Yuffie. Saz. All right, cool. Mary, can you examine me? Of course. Mary is an old man's caretaker, not a doctor. Kid's birthday this weekend, trying to win her something since Dark Echo Gamer 2 and Zalf Gamer 2 revoked her wins for BS Dej said I used 2 accounts. I did not. What? Dang, 6. Gotta be a Sephiroth in 6, huh? Sounds like PokeBRUH things that he does has been doing in other channels. The doctor will be seeing you now. Step into my office. Oh, Mary's all ready to roleplay being the doctor. Okay, Mr. Kip. So, when did I last see you, Kip? I think you might have been in here. You didn't say Newbeck, right? Kip says, long time no see. Yeah, it's nice having you back. Let's see. We're as busy as ever, Kip. Except for when we're not. I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago we weren't busy at all. There we go. Hasn't been that long. According to this, 5:23. That's not bad. Here's Ruben Aguilar, 2 Sun and Moon base. All right, let's pull you a Lily, because a Lily's like an $800 card these days. Did you guys know that? Okay. Gotta go. The gym calls my name. It's my Friday today, lol. Woohoo. I'm allergic to nylon. To nylon? Okay, you ready, Ruben? Help for a birthday girl, 9 years old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot. 9 years old. Here's Rabambi, looking really well centered. Maybe a bit thinner on the top. And Skit. By the way, today when I go for my daily walk, my wife gets to come with me. She went to sleep early so that she'd go for the walk with me. She wants to be healthier. There we go, Ruben. I think she might wipe both butts all day. That's an honorable job. One day you'll need your butt wiped. And then who will you want wiping your butt? Somebody who society talks shit on? No. Think about it. Respectable job. Octavio Melendrez. He says across time. You got it. So across time is over here. And is it $5 a pack, I assume? Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. What is this? This is Digimon. Digimon. Across time, yes, $5. Okay, good. So, Mr. Octavio Melendrez. Oops. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this back. You got Moonbryon, Umbreon Hidden Slab. Yeah, I got Umbreon Hidden Slab. Thanks for asking. Actually, if you're talking about Moonbryon, I think I have one really nearby, don't I? What is this? Oh, there's Espeon. Oh, that's the cloud you're trying to pull out of Opus, by the way. Great looking card. Oh, there we go. You talking about that guy? I want a Moonbryon. Come on, bro. I want a Moonbryon. Oh, man. All they ever want is Moonbryon. I'm done, Bryon. I'm pissed. I had to watch 2 ads. I'm pissed. I'm sorry, man. That $5 of ad revenue is really important to me. Think about it, though. 30 days, $5 a day. That's $130 a month, man. That is some money. I got to make that ad revenue money. How am I going to... I'm sad, Bryon. Oh, no. Okay, Octavio. Ready? Here we go. So you got War Greymon. Gran Kuwagumon. Aldamon. Gran Kuwagamon. Davis Motamiya and Aldamon. You got Altamon twice. That's got to be some kind of error. Look at that. We pulled Gran Kuwagamon twice and Aldamon twice. So you got some kind of error run. I didn't do it. That's their fault. I just grabbed the packs out of the booster box. That's all I do. Do a flip, Brian. I'll write you some prescription. Mary's going to write you some Percocets. Some perks. Is that for your toilet paper for the month? God pack, God pack. Why'd you both say God pack? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Is that for your toilet paper for the month? Toss it over there. I'm not missing something, am I? All right, grab this. Ta-da! All right. All right. Is that a God pack? It's a God pack. Pack of the gods. Mary says, I'm recommending that you shove black pee-pee up your butt for 4 days, once a day. Your constipation should be fixed after that. I did buy her a collector bundle. Are they good Pokemon? Daniel Del Barrio. 2 more Disneys. Disneys. Soup. All right. Beep. We watched The Great Mouse Detective today. That's an old Disney movie. Have you guys seen that one? The Great Mouse Detective. I watched it thinking, man, why do I never hear about Great Mouse Detective? Then as we watched it, I started to realize why. The musical numbers in the show are just okay. And it's really a much darker Disney movie, I realized. Like, it's a lot of adult themes, like drinking beer. It seems very violent. The bad guy seems actually pretty genuinely creepy, like a psychopath. You know what I mean? And so after I watched it, I was like, man, this just really did not make you feel good to watch. Made you feel kind of worn out. I think I need to see a therapist. It's hard to watch older movies for me, technology-wise. It says, D's nuts. Well, you know, some of the old Disney movies are quite good. There you go. All right. One of the few where they kill the villain in a dark way. Yeah, I was surprised. Jose Jimenez, 1 pack of Crown Zenith. You got it, Mr. Jose Jimenez. I was surprised at how dark of a movie it was. They had like the scene in the bar. I don't know if you guys even watched The Great Mouse Detective. It's a Disney movie, and there's a scene where they're in a bar, which that's not for kids, and they have like dancing girls on stage. Oh, Jesus. I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember this as a kid. I didn't understand it as a kid. Okay, here's Rayquaza. Little Mermaid, horribly written. People love it, though. You mean the new one or the old one? The old one's not written correctly. You realize that, right? Hans Christian Andersen's original version of Little Mermaid is differently written than the Disney version that we get. Disney creates like a happy ending. Hans Christian Andersen, all his endings are like terrible. He's like, and that's why Little Mermaid died and never got to have love. Under the sea. Plenty of websites for help this card stream. Great Mouse Detective is one of my favorites. Love the movie. Ratigan is best. Oh, Ratigan. Oh, Ratigan. The world's favorite rat. Or the world's greatest rat. He was so offended. It's so funny. Okay. So after Daniel Del Barrio, we have Javier Arroyo, 2 V-Star Universe. Well, Pinocchio was smoking and drinking. Yeah, that was like 1940, dude. 1940. Great Mouse Detective was like 1986. 2 Narutos. I want some Naruto. There we go. All right. There we go. I don't know how much to believe. You have to believe in fairies. I vote for having Kyle back. I miss my special Princess Kyle. What are you talking about? Okay, you ready? Fern Gully was messed up. Kids movie too. It was a definitely stress-inducing movie, wasn't it? Pokemon celebrates 27 months. Bong rip time. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. That reminds me, I need to go make... Mister, I'm Kyle. I'm sad. Oops, I'm going to get logged out. Hold on. Click on that. There we go. Talk about to be dabbing. What was I saying? Oh, man, I lost my train of thoughts because I needed to click on something to stop PayPal from closing. There we go. Let me put this over here. I miss Kyle being a Karen. It's just not the same anymore. Toss this over here. Oh, AGI. There we go. Ooh, oh, did I tell you guys I only got 3 hours of sleep? That's pretty bad, huh? I'm going to get better sleep today. I'm sure of it. The most messed up movie was Bambi. Oh, no, not Bambi. Mister, not even joking. There's something behind you. What do you guys think is the most creepy, messed up Disney movie? I want to hear your vote, everybody. Creepiest, most messed up Disney movie. Have you ever had a Dragonite poker slab? I've got Dragonite poker cards. Definitely. I'd be willing to sell one ahead of time rather than grading it, probably. As long as the price was, like, enough that it made me happy. But, no, I don't know. That probably wouldn't work. People really expect cards to be graded first. Probes for all soon enough. Bad Mr. Git. It's the aliens, says Pokemat. Get the lube ready, says Deez. Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese if you don't please. Bump, bump, bump. It's funny, when you play old Disney movies on their Disney Channel, they give you like a warning. Trigger warning, you know, like, culture was very different back then. We didn't mean to offend people of minority cultures, and and Disney works to do better, you know. So funny, it's like, oh my God, you really got to put that down as a statement? Makes me think of Song of the South. The Mighty Ducks. There's a specific scene in Sleeping Beauty that messed me up as a child. Yeah, which scene was that? There we go. Bulk and Cheap. Oh, nope, not Bulk and Cheap. Jeremy Moore. 10 Ghosts from the Past 2. And shipping Jeremy Moore. Babes and Tolland. I agree, the new Little Mermaid is weird. She looked like real-life version of Sid from Ice Age. Her eyes are, wide. Oh, what? Diamond in the Rough. Disney's the Devil. I thought they edited it out. Babes in Toyland. Wait, which version did they have? Oh my God, that was Disney? Oh, I love that show. You're right. It was like creepy, wasn't it? Like the evil mucky bad guy. And there was almost like this uncanny valley feeling about it, wasn't there? Babes in Toyland. I watched that as a kid. We owned it on VHS. Babes in Toyland. That was an odd one. Jeremy Moore. So 10 Ghosts of the Past means I have to go stand up and get more Ghosts of the Past. We are busting through these Ghosts of the Past packs. We're busting. Okay, here we are. Care Bears, the movie was Dark Heart. Oh, with Dark Heart. Her eyes 50 feet apart. I can't unsee it. 101 Dalmatians is pretty messed up. Cruella skins dogs. Bambi's parents burned to death in the opening scene. Here we are. Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. I like women like Cruella de Vil. I think they're very sexy. Nothing to do with like her whole skin in the dog thing. It's her little evil vibe she's got going on. Alright, you ready? Like the evil vibe. When Maleficent possessed lured the princess, her shadow with her yellow thin eyes, with that really eerie accompanied music. Fun fact, that music is used in World of Illusion on Sega Mega Drive. Emma Stone is sexy, says Funko. She's old AF, bruh. Cruella? Here we go. She wasn't always old. Cruella de Vil. I don't like people who are too good. Makes me feel like my kids are gonna be like the sheeple, basically. I like women who are like kind of evil. Got a little bit of an evilness to them. They would break the law with me. You know what I mean? I like that feeling, like a girl who would break the law with me. Because then I think my kids are going to be that way. Capable of thinking on their own almost. Not really doing what they're told. She's a witch, bruh. Cruella de Vil. She steals puppies, bruh. I like my white women satanic, says Everything Bagel. Bonnie and Clyde, mister. Well, I'm not talking like hurting other people, but I mean like, you know, it's like having a pioneering sort of brain, you know, like we're not going to do what we're told. We're not going to live within the rules or the box. We're going to do our own thing, our own way. And, you know, just sort of very aggressive almost. Aggressive and confident a little bit. There we go. Somebody who isn't too moralistic. People who are too moralistic, they really just follow all the rules, don't they? All right, Jeremy Moore. Maybe that sounds kind of ironic coming from me because I sound moralistic. Now, hold on. That's 12, isn't it? We need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oops. Take that back up. Mistress said Juno was Meter. I have no clue what you're trying to say there. I like my women satanic. Do you remember the movie The Halloween Tree was a cartoon? Don't remember that one. Alt AF. Here we are. Like girls that just have a little tinge of evil. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like full-blown evil. Just a tinge. Tinge of evil. There you go. You can't say Snow White. That's racist. Okay. I prefer Snow Black. Jeremy Moore, you ready? Looking for that ghost rare. Come on, ghost rare. Okay. Not in round one. The Halloween Tree, the main guy is voiced by Leonard Nimoy. There aren't dinosaurs involved, are there? Let me look at images of it. You never know. I might have actually seen it and not known that I'd seen it. Oh, yeah, with the old man. I did see this. Yes, I did actually see the Halloween Tree. I just don't have a very good memory of it. Yeah, that would play on, like, the Disney Channel. Yeah, it was a creepy one. It plays... I play it every Halloween. That one wasn't, like, some kind of tradition or anything for us, but I've seen it. It's about kids learning about Halloween traditions, chasing their friend's ghost. Here we are. 2. The Black Cauldron. I never got to finish The Black Cauldron, but that movie left an impression in me because I would have like nightmares of that black goo. Who made The Land Before Time, speaking of dinosaurs? What was the company that made Land Before Time? The original Land Before Time was mind-blowing. There you go. Black Cauldron. Yeah, that concept of the black tarry goo, that was amazing. There you go. All right. There we go. Old. And... oh, man. No ghost rares. All right. There we go. Toss that over there. Don Bluth animation. What? Tree stars. Yeah, I need a tree star, man. I'm starving. Mr. Jeremy, let's find your bag. Give me one of those tree stars. Dude, I would watch The Land Before Time, and then I'd go eat a whole salad. It was like inspirational. I'd be like, I want an effing salad. I was a kid. You know, I was like any other kid. I preferred to eat junk food rather than salad. But I actually, the kind of person I am, I don't really discriminate between food. I like most food. But I watched Land Before Time. I'd be like, we got to have salad now. That's delicious, man. Those dinosaurs somehow made it look so good. Oops. Clear. I ought to go watch Land Before Time. That's such a classic. I haven't seen that in many years. I haven't seen that, like, probably in, like, 10 years, probably. I probably watched it with my last girlfriend. It's kind of sad to say. There we go. Watch it with my now wife. Black Cauldron, forgot about that movie. Man, that movie gave me creeps. So that concept of like the black tarry liquid would stay in my mind like forever. It's like an archetype like death or something, or anxiety. I don't know how to describe it because it would give you anxiety when you see it, like you're going to drown in the liquid. Wrong bag. Oh yes, Jeremy Gutierrez. Jeremy Gutierrez is very excited to be shipped out and to have all of his Ghost of the Past hollows. Yep. The label is correct. Ugh. Jerry Chang. Jeremy Moore. All right. All right. Mister would never. It's like my brain would think about that black goo a lot. It's going to drown you or just destroy everything. It's like the Blob or something. There we go. I think one of the reasons why it left such a big impression on me was because I think I'd already had that sort of concept in my mind as a kid, like a liquid that kills everyone. All right, or a sentient liquid. Stephen Mitz going deep still. He says, live grade the 2 duplicate Sonic cards with the box art. Live grade the shadowed Sonic 2 logo. Send Zelda win with the link quote to PSA. 2 energy lottos. Wow, you got it, man. Okay, Mr. Stephen Mitz, are you ready? I hope they get good grades. Okay, 2 energy lottos. We got 1 and 2. Cold energy lottos. Followed up by Dr. Dolittle. Homeward Bound. Homeward Bound. That was like live action, but with like animals, correct? I don't like any of the animal movies where it's like live action animals. Like, oh my god, dogs, cats. So, let's start by grabbing your bag. In my 30s, a movie from my childhood that always made me feel fearful was an animated movie with rabbits called Watership Down. Was that where it was like really realistic animations and it was really gross? Because I hear people talk about that. And I saw clips of that one, I'm pretty sure. It was based, yep. Yeah, I remember this. I didn't understand what I was watching, but it was like really gross. It got really violent. I didn't know what was going on in the story or anything, but I still remember the violence. People talk about that one. I hear about it, and I go, yeah, I remember that. That was kind of shocking. I think I was a little bit older by the time I watched it, though, so it didn't really affect me as much. But, yeah, I was like, it tricks you because it's drawn in the style of a kid's show. It's drawn in the style of a kid's show, but it's actually a very violent adult show. Not what I would want my kids watching anyways, not right away. Watch it when you're a little older. All right. Ever play the Bugs Life video game? No. I am the Alil. I think Black Cauldron definitely one of the creepiest shows for kids to watch that I remember. That one also creeped me out. Stephen Mitz. That feeling like you're going to get grabbed by the liquid and drown. So Stephen with an ST was being kept right over here. Let me make sure I grabbed all the cards you asked for. I think you asked for one more. Send Zelda to PSA. Okay, you got it. Win with Link. Let me just check the back of it, make sure it's not that card. Nope, you're good. Okay, yeah, we'll send this off. Make sure it's not the card that touches the back of the ink. I'm sorry, the wax paper. Okay, we grab one of these nice clean holders. Patiently waiting for the new Mortal Kombat movie. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 1. Will you guys be getting Mortal Kombat 1? I probably will. Probably play through the story. Did you guys play Mortal Kombat when you were younger? My parents didn't like it. But I still found times to play it. Steven Mitz PSA. I hope Oppenheimer is good. Yes, I played a lot of it. I didn't get to play a lot of it, but I got to play it occasionally, like at an arcade and stuff like that. And eventually, you would get to some friend's house and they'd own Mortal Kombat, and you'd play it for a while, and you'd be like, "This is boring." You know what I mean? But it left such a big impression. Even if you didn't play for a long time, it left a big impression. Such a cool game. I love how the animations of Mortal Kombat were like real people, kind of like what they did with Prince of Persia, but more advanced. Okay, let's see. So we're doing live grades on this. Those Feta lights were hard to do. Make a return to the TheCardconomist with Starfield. Are you guys excited for Starfield? That is their first big game of that style since Skyrim. I'm always a Sub-Zero guy. I don't really have a favorite character. Can you tell Cheese to stop blinking in my face? Okay, get a look at those while I'm still sitting here with you guys. And so I'm going to go off and grade these. These are a live grade for Mr. Steven Mitz. I'll return when they're all done. Liu Kang is too wussy in the early games. I heard it's really bad from the testers. What, Starfield is? I played a lot of Soul Calibur. So you guys enjoy this music. I'll be right back. right, I'm back. Who's still here? Okay, here we are. That took a little while, huh? So, for this card, you've got a 9. He's got issues with off-centering, but he also has an issue right here. There's a sort of almost like line in the card. This one barely gets a 10. There's dimples on it that I don't like, but it's actually not bad. And then this one also barely gets a 10 because it's also got issues with off-centering, but it's like crazy close. It's very, very borderline, and at the same time, there's absolutely nothing else wrong with it. So this one just barely squeaks by. All right, there you go. Steven Minutes. Let's get your name on it. Sitting there, measuring your card over and over. Steven Minutes. It's horrible. Have you seen the trailer on the upcoming live-action One Piece? Live. All right, congratulations on those grades. Riki Tiki Tavi with the mongoose and the snake. Let me see a picture of it. I recognize the name. (1975) film. Hold on. Movie. I don't recognize that one. No, I don't recognize that one. I've heard it before, but I do not recognize it. Netflix just love to make blank shows, it seems. They should stop with some of the live action, in my opinion. They just want to butcher every anime in existence. That's classic, Jason. I said fatality, mister, from Mortal Kombat. They were hard to do and graphic to watch. What, when they turned you into like a baby or something? No, that was babality. What's fatality? All right, very good. Steven Mitz, completed. Let's do a refresh. If it can't be reasonably done, it shouldn't be live action. Yep, babality. Babality. Let's hit refresh here. Ah, security challenge. Okay, traffic lights. Oh my god, dude. Bicycles. Yep, those are bicycles. Alright, I'm gonna back out here. Animality. I've been watching some Mortal Kombat 11 live streams. They're fun to watch. Mr. Athim, Paldea Evolved Snipe. Hey, oops. Here you go, Mr. Athim. Mr. Hathim. Animality in Mortal Kombat was always awesome. It's a cute little bit of Pikachu. Hey, that's kind of a snipe. You got squawkability. Okay. Babality. Sub-Zero wins. So, okay. Oh man. What time is it? 3:29. Got that hour-long workout ahead of me. I wonder if I can start that early today. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should go walking in a different neighborhood. That'd be fun. Here's Cyber Shop. 1 goes to the past 2 and 1 triple beat. Beep beep bop. Triple beat drop. So 1 goes to the past 2, 1 triple beat. Cyber Shop. Your soul is mine. Wake me up, Mr. Be a Man. Wake me up when my Pokemon cards get opened. Wait, what's the other one you wanted? Oh, goes to the past. You should go skinny dipping and stream it. I was naked outside. I was in the nude completely in my backyard, changing into dry clothing because I hate going into the home wearing wet lake clothing. Ugh. So I dry off and change my shorts. So nasty taking that wet lake water into the house, right? And keep it all outside. But I don't have like a changing room outside like I used to at the other house. We had this big shed I'd use. We don't have that at this house. So you know what I do? Just get naked on my back porch. I was like, I don't care. Naked, you say? I said, now you see. Cyber Shop. Cold. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Cyber Shop. That was 2 cold boosters. Short line, everybody. If you want to open any cards, short line. People going to blackmail you for small PP. It's not small. It's cold outside. I was changing. There you go. I'm a grower, not a shower. I don't know how that's. I'm a grower, not a something. Cold outside. Check ZELLE, mister, says Joey Savage. Have no fear, Joey Savage. It is almost time for the ZELLES. Jesse Selena says 1 Paldea. 1 Battle Styles. Okay. Where are my Battle Styles? This is for Jesse Salinas. I was in the pool. Did the 51 set come out in Japan today? Yes. Neep. All right. What do we got? Slowpoke, Bramblin, Ramblin. Energy. Okay, that's for Mr. Jesse. Have you seen Cheese Naked? I can't say I have. Let's see. Jessica Jesus Villar, Jerry Chang, Jeremy, Jeremiah, Jesse Madrid. Oh, we're back. Okay, good. We disconnected. I said, KVD, nice to have you back. And then I said, wow, we got a lot of guys who have been popping back up from the past saying, hey, I'm back. Have you guys noticed that? A lot of guys coming back in saying, how are you? Guys from the past. There you go, 623. Are you doing the box so we can buy booster packs from you, too, for the 151? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the 151 break? So this list, when it fills out, one person will pull a whole box of 151 for themselves. It's $7 to get in. Jump on in. We're going to keep running this until the 151 actually arrives at my house. Javier Arroyo, 3 V-Star Universes. Okay, Universes. I'm Jelly. He can't say he was because Quip will get jelly. Exactly. Got to be smart. Got to think with my thoughts. Toss it over there. We like 151. Boop. Quip, who dat? Okay, throw that away. Okay. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. Beep. What video game are you guys playing right now? What video game are you looking forward to? Is Diablo 4 any good? You know I've never played any Diablo game ever. I watched some gameplay of it today. It didn't honestly look that fun. I was like, you run this little tiny character around and he does whoosh whoosh, bang bang bang, you know? And I was like, all right. I'm playing Diablo 4. It's fun. You're just gay, mister. Well, I've never played it, so I can't really speak on it very well, but I was just watching it, and I was like, all right. Silent Hill 2 Remake. I'm playing Pokemon Arceus. Okay, here we go. Last pack. You ready? Okay, you got Argentina. Oh, Radiant Charizard. Nice. All right, lovely. Pride People Embracing 2 Pride Flowers. Turquoise Transgender. Wow. Oops. People who play Diablo are kind of homosexual, not gonna lie. Microsoft Flight Simulator 20XX. Diablo story done very well, mister. There's a story to Diablo? How can it have a story? Well, the fun thing about stories is I don't care about them. So a video game, I don't think I bought a single video game ever for the story. So I am the wrong person to market a good story to. I want to know how the game feels, what you actually do in the game. How does it challenge you? How does it mentally challenge you? I'm still waiting for the new Final Fantasy. It looks amazing. Nice. When does that come out, Kip? I'm playing furry hand tie. Hand tie? You tying up your hands? Okay, let's see who's next. We have Jose Jimenez, 2 Crown Zenith. Mr. Jose Jimenez. That's a Hidden Fates. But you play on NA, so I can't help you. We go Crown Zenith. What is this? An upside down pack of base set? Wait, do we really only have 130 viewers now? Or we just lost a bunch of viewers if that's true. We lost like 40 viewers. Okay. Anybody heat about new Five Nights? Alright, here goes. Sleep. The 22nd. Wait, are you saying there's a new Final Fantasy set out this month, the 22nd? What's the name of the set? Boop. All right, we got, that's a cool looking Charizard. Wow, I don't feel like we've pulled this very often. Huh. That's considered a rare pull. I guess that makes sense. I don't feel like we've pulled that very often. Oh, a new game comes out. Oh, I'm like, a new card set. I haven't heard of it. Gotcha. So a new Final Fantasy out on the 22nd. Seems like a lot of games are coming out. I can't handle it. Okay, that's for Mr. Jimenez. I've only pulled maybe 2 of those Charizards. Yeah, weird. I don't recognize them. There we go. Are you asking if Kip F is my wife? Yeah, that's my wife, actually. Okay, let's see. It's the new Unreal Engine. You're a new Unreal Engine. Kabutops. The blue poker set. Joker, Jack Red. Here's an Electrode. Showing off some poker cards for once. Here's Executor. And here's Pidgeotto from Yellow Deck. And there's a blue poker set, Sandslash. I believe we had a Sandshrew somewhere. Awakening Megu comes out this month. Pride People Embracing 2. 2 packs of Naruto for Matthew Penna. Hello, Matthew. Welcome back. Beep. Okay, lovely. Aha. Pink-haired guy. Okay. I came back for the updates. I came back haunted. That is one ugly Zard. Hey! Okay, Fire guy. Fire Shuriken guy. Baby, come back. That's right. You lost like 10 to 15 view on the live grade. Oh, that's expensive then. Yeah, you lose viewers when you do live grade. Oof. Okay, that's for Matthew Penna. That's okay. They don't get any giveaways now. I'm giving away this blue poker set guy. Live grade ain't worth it. Well, for the person buying it, it's worth it. The land of the morning light. Yeah, it sucks. Entire island has nothing to kill. The entire island of life. Skilling island. Pre-recorded. There's no open world thing to do. At least it looks pretty. I personally definitely didn't mind. No, you mean this ain't pre-recorded. I taught you all were AI bots. That's right. Chat is just full of AI bots. You know, it'd be fun. We've been playing music in the background for a long time for these live streams. It would be fun to play like maybe a conversation in the background for once, rather than just music. So Hathima's done. Cyber Shop is done. Jesse Salinas is done. We got a Javier Arroyo. Wait, we already did that one too, I think. 3 V-Star Universe. Yeah, we already did that. I think that means we are out of orders. All right, it was fun knowing you guys. See you, bye. There is nobody in the queue. Stretch a little bit. Whew. I just got charged for my Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A today, guys. Can you believe it? I had Chick-fil-A. Man, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in so long. Out here in Lake of the Ozarks, we don't have Chick-fil-A, we don't have Popeyes, and we don't have KFC. We have none of those things. And so it's very sad out here. And there was a Chick-fil-A food truck. There was a Chick-fil-A food truck out here. So I was able to drive up and get some fried chickie. Very healthy. Definitely doesn't raise your blood pressure. Shame, says JLD. Why do you hate yourself so much, says Mary. One Piece set soon. Let's check that One Piece set. I'm curious where it's at, too, because I paid for it a while ago. Kingdoms of Intrigue. Ordered back in May. It says delivered, actually. What? It says it was delivered on June 7th. What? Oh my God. We may have it right now, and I didn't know the whole time. All right, guys, let me go find this. What? Oh, I should have asked sooner. Oh, no. All right, let me go looking. Kingdom of Intrigue. I probably didn't even realize it. Oh my God. I had a whole case of it. The case is in Japanese. I didn't know what it was. Thought it was a different set. Womp womp. Oh my lord, dude. It says it arrived on June 7th. That was like 11 days ago. I could have been selling this for 11 days. Boy, I feel dumb, man. All right, where do I put this now? That's the question. Just set it on the floor for now. Doesn't even fit here. Wow, dude. I need to see your boss. That arrived 11 days ago, which means I got all this money sunk into it, and I'm not making any money back. What a stupid mistake. You know what people do? They end up buying it, elsewhere, because I don't have it in a reasonable time. I thought it was Romance Dawn because I did a restock on Romance Dawn. There it is. So let me check the menu to get the price active on it. You ready? We're looking for One Piece. Oh, there is no price on it. All right, so let me count this up then. So I was confused. I wasn't sure how to price it. No promo on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, I definitely would have screwed that up. So there's 24 in a box. All right. There are not 20. There are actually 24 of them in a box. All right, so give me a second. We have to go figure out what this was. How's this set been received? Has it been going up in value? Okay, so this takes a minute. There's some research that's done whenever we do this. All right. Okay. All right. So the price per pack will be $4 per pack on the One Piece. Kingdom of Intrigue Japanese. Updated. So these are $4 per pack. You didn't forget 141 laying around in the house, did you? No, I promise I did not. With these, the problem was the case they arrived in was in Japanese. And I had just ordered a restock of Romance Dawn. So I assumed it was Romance Dawn. That was the mistake I made. I said, oh, the One Piece Romance Dawn is here. Great. You taking orders? Send in those orders. Yeah, of course I'm taking orders. What do you think? Man, I can't believe how many days that just sat there. That's like actually really stupid of me because I got all that money wrapped up in it and it's not being productive. You know, it's not even available for someone to purchase it. That was pretty dumb. So we got Cheese. He wants one Sneaker Bunko. Thank you, Cheese. Let's get that Sneaker Bunko open. Say no to Cheese, mister. Cheese? Piss. I'm glad I reminded you. Can I mail you a card for PSA grading, you freaking freak? Yes, you can. I would recommend getting it out right away because there's another guy who has mailed me a card as well. And the moment that card arrived, I was going to start the PSA submission. So you'll want to mail out right away. So, because what I'll do then is I'll wait for yours to arrive. So you're holding up the line. So I recommend getting it out on Tuesday or whatever it is so we can get it added and sent out as soon as possible. Okay, there we go. So that's for Mr. Cheese. One very sexy sideways boob card. I call this the very sexy sideways boob card. Unclasped bra sideways boob. There you go. There's things you can see in there that you shouldn't be able to see. No yet. I was just asking. Oh, okay. Well, so what'll happen, Cheese, is if you don't send it out, what'll happen is you'll miss this round and then you'll be in line for the next round because we'll send out another round and another round. Morgan John, 4 energy lottos. Hello, Morgan John. Let's get you 4 energy lottos. Mr. Morgan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, very nice. So you actually pull something. Number 204, water. Let me think about it. Oh, you got a good deal on that one. Ta-da! This is PSA 10 Water Energy. I believe it's a $45 card. Did I say PSA 10? CGC Pristine 10. Morgan John. So you got it at basically like half price. How many sneaks in a box, says Cheese? 16 packs in a box. 1 hit in a box. When you order a whole box of something, you get a fresh box, a sealed one. So I don't just pull like that many packs in a row. So, water. Okay, now we've got Jose Jimenez. Oh, you're going a little deeper. He says, shipping with the greatest slab, please, plus 2 Crown Zenith and 3 Paldea no hollow. Tell you what, since you're shipping out, we'll have you keep the hollows this time. And then 2 Crown Zenith. I don't know if I've got Crown Zenith here. Do I have enough Crown Zenith? Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Very neat. But next time, we're going to have to open a ETB of it. Ooh, energy card from the Energy Lotto. You did it. Is dogfighting technically the closest thing to Pokemon in real life? Well, you know, actually, there's been this thing going on where people will fight insects, like insect fighting. How cool is that? Because nobody gets upset over insects killing each other. There we go. I've been watching that. I've been running into that on, like, TikTok. There we go. Animal fighting, that's cruelty. But insects? Fine. Very fascinating, isn't it? It's a fun subject. Oh, look at that. All right. Hisuian Zoroark from Mr. Jose Jimenez. Great pull, man. Somebody explain, is an insect, does a dog have a soul, but a praying mantis does not? How does that work? Isn't the praying mantis alive? Here's Swablu. Ooh. Save the insects. Insects' lives matter. Is it not alive? I believe it is. I believe insects are alive and they have a nervous system. Yep, we have local midget wrestling near my work for happy hour. That's an important question. It is, because people get really offended at the idea of like killing animals to eat, right? Like, oh, you're going to eat animals? You're evil. All right, well, did you smush a spider? Isn't that spider alive? Oh, I don't like spiders. Get it out of my home. Yeah, but it's alive. Didn't you kill it? It's called killing bugs, killing a spider. So that murder's okay, but if it's a cute animal, it's not okay. Very interesting. The moral of the story is that you must be beautiful and attractive, guys, because otherwise you'll be treated like the spider. Well, he's smushed. He ain't alive no more. What about grass or fruit? Right, those are technically alive as well, but they're not even sentient, right? So that maybe reaches a point where they're like, oh, they can't even feel it. We've been loving with dogs for as long as man. There is a difference. You mean living with dogs? I don't know if that's necessarily true. There must have been a point where humans tamed dogs. So, but then there would have been many millions of years before that association was made, right? Because humans evolved over a long period. So, but yeah, it's interesting. We use bugs too, but we don't grow attached to them, right? We don't grow attached to bugs. But they're alive, aren't they? They're a living being, wouldn't you say? So why is it okay to kill one living being and not the other living being? All right, Jose Jimenez. Well, I like dogs better. Is it a usefulness? Is it the dogs are more useful? Does an animal have to be useful not to be murdered? Is it murder or is it not murder? All right, let's log in and get Mr. Jimenez's address. Oh, wait a second. No, there's no way to do that. Jose Jimenez, I can't ship you because I don't have your shipping address, I think. You have to share it with me. So, Mr. Jimenez, you would just add that to your note where to ship it to. You can also include an email if you want me to email you your tracking number. Yes, there's no way for me to get your shipping out of ZELLE unless you share your information with me in your message. Wrath gets it. Is Jose Jimenez here? I hope he hears me saying that. There is beetle breeders in Japan. They treat them like prize fighters and even sell the offspring to other beetle fanatics. Very cool. Save the fish. Fish. That's another thing. I noticed we don't treat fish like a higher life form either. Fish are treated like food, like stock, you know. One of the Hololive girls is a big beetle breeder. Some dogs are as smart as 2 to 4 year old Google. Old Google. Well, I mean, pigs are apparently smarter than dogs. You know that one? But are you going to stop eating pork? You going to stop eating ham? You going to stop eating hot dogs? Probably not. Going to give up the bacon? Probably not. Mr. Jimenez, I got to have your address. Send me another message. You can send like $1, I think, on ZELLE. So very little. And you can attach your shipping address to it. Oh, there it is. And that's exactly what he did. Perfect. Okay, here it is. And he says, send it here. You got it, man. Yeah, system's it's a little funny, isn't it, for ZELLE? Because ZELLE does not give me access to that information. You have to share it. Okay, we got the bag. You said you had a slab, so we'll be adding that in. And this will ship out probably on Tuesday, because Monday is a federal holiday. So you have a little bit of a wait time before it even ships out. John adds the slab into the bag later. What I do is I print the label for him. Big bad beetle breeders battle bravely before barricades. I eat my wife's cat every day. Dolphins are the only animal that can see their own reflection. Or do you mean like understand it? They'd be like, that's not really me. Or that's not really another animal. Andrew Zhang, 3 Kingdoms of Intrigue. You got it. All right, so Kingdom of Intrigue. We've gone too far already. Let's keep going and see what happens. Here we go. Andrew Zhang, sleep. Oops. All right, Mr. Andrew. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, wow. Anime waifu. I love how anime waifus are generally just like a picture of a girl that a guy drew for another guy to look at. Right? Generally. Okay. Pack number 3. That's that classic anime armor. Classic armor for girls. This is my swimsuit battle armor. They chirp before the sunrise to stimulate vegetation plants. That's Miss Merry Christmas. She ate a mole devil fruit mister. I got attacked by a dolphin once. Got blowhole burns. A federal holiday. Yes. Monday is a federal holiday, I believe. Okay, here we are. You should put out a bolo on a card with the reward as a cheap graded card. A bolo? What's a bolo? I got no idea what you're talking about. King Savage. You should put out a bolo on a card with the reward as a cheap graded card. A what? I feel like maybe autocorrect changed that. Okay. So let's jump back over here to the pals. He means Ebola. That's what I was thinking. Be on the lookout, says D's. I'm on the lookout. He meant a bounty. All right, I'm adding a bounty right now. Okay, so Sean Lean is next. 3 of the new One Pieces. Let me just put this back on my desk. Where did I put it? Here it is. Get with the cool kids team. Mr. Wow slacking. I do have a bag, says Sean Lean. All right, lovely. Can you guys believe that COVID was just almost 4 years ago now? That's crazy how long ago it started. Oh, everyone was freaking out over it really hardcore. We made like a vaccine in like a year and everyone was almost required to take it basically. It's like take it or lose your job, lose your livelihood. It's crazy. That was all like almost 4 years ago now. There we go. There we go. I still can't believe how many people just complied with the vax. Well, I can because it was take the vax or lose your job. So what are you going to do? Just lose your job? Not everybody has the luxury to do that. Some people are like, well, I'll go homeless if I lose my job. Okay, Sean with an SH. I'm lucky. I didn't have to deal with it. I took 7 shots. There you go, Sean Lean. There we go. Stick it to the man. There we go. Alex took 7 shots and now he's artistic. Roger Gray, 10 Kingdom of Intrigue. I have a tiny bag. You got it, Mr. Roger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Very nice. Ghost of Anthony died while wearing a mask. Steamboat Luffy, come on down. People who didn't get the software update are incels. There we go. Alex made COVID take 7 shots. That's right. Okay, Roger Gray. Good luck, man. Roger Gray, we got this flashy looking guy. Boop. Here's this guy. He's got a rose. Average Discord mod. Okay, do you still have the Queen's Beast silver coin? I do, yeah. I've got the Queen's Beast silver coin, and I've got the Red Dragon of Wales silver coin, too. Are you interested in one? We can look up the current going rate on them and just match that price if you'd like. You pulled Leader, and this one's a textured card. Ooh. See that? So this is a hit. Leader. It's been 1 year since Bud Light. I feel like a real man when I had the mask on. Did you? I'm Batman. Yo, big hit, says Alan Ruiz. Bud Light, free congratulations. Okay. And where are they? Yeah. I'm Batman. Wow, look at this guy. Jesus. Man, I think I have time to drive to a different neighborhood and go for a walk there. Do I need to mention I have slabs when I send for shipping? Says Stephen Mitz. No, you shouldn't have to mention that. You can if you think that there's important details about that, though, because what happens is John receives the label, and then he's supposed to go looking for all your slabs. So he's supposed to do that. There we go. I believe he does. There we go. Very nice. But if you had some kind of information, like let's say you had information where you knew that one of your slabs was under a different name, that would be important. Like, oh, one of my slabs was a giveaway with a nickname. Okay, Alan Ruiz is next. 10 packs of One Piece. Go trail walking. Out here? Nah, too many ticks. So that's 8. All right. F the ticks. Be a man. Nah, I don't want ticks, dude. I'll be a little bitch instead. Skip that part where I have to peel ticks off of my body and risk getting Lyme disease. Just go walking in a nice neighborhood. Just as fun. Gotta love people who wear their mask on their chin as a fashion statement. That was me. When I went into the stores that were like, you gotta wear your face mask, I would just put it on my chin. I was like, screw that, I'm not wearing this. I was very annoyed. I was so annoyed, dude. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I wearing this mask? I didn't believe for like 2 seconds that the mask was going to protect me or protect others from me when it came to COVID. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is airborne. And the moment anyone sneezes or coughs, you are going to be sick immediately. And no mask is going to save you. That was my instinctual feeling. I had no proof. I wasn't a scientist. I was just a guy who had 11 brothers and sisters. And when one of the siblings got sick, you would get sick. It didn't matter if you isolated yourself at all. You were guaranteed going to get the same illness that they had. And you didn't hug them. You didn't smooch them. You didn't do anything around them. You still got sick. So I know that the illnesses are like airborne. And so I knew whatever it was going around that I was just going to get it and hopefully live through it. And that was it. I was like, I hope I'm strong enough. Wow-wee. This is some fantastic armor. There we go. Here's this guy. Right, how would a mask help? Well, it wasn't just like that. It was the type of masks, correct? So it's not like we were wearing some sort of like high quality air filtering mask. Everyone was just wearing like cheap garbage cloth masks. My mask was just like a cheap cloth mask. And then if you didn't put it on, you couldn't go in. But the moment you put it on, right this way. So, and then you had people who would just put on like a handkerchief or whatever. And it's like, I know that's not protecting me from COVID. I know it's not protecting me or you. I know it's not. There's just no way. Right? And yeah, so I walk in and I'm thinking half the people in this store are happy to spread COVID because they hate the whole idea of, oh, you gotta wear a mask. They're like non-compliance type of people, right? They don't comply because you ask them to comply. Then there's some people who just wear them wrong because they just don't wear them right, or they're lazy, they don't care. And then I questioned the effectiveness of the masks anyways. It's like, whoa, here we go. What do we have here? Some kind of fortress. Look at that. It's Howl's Moving Castle. Wow, that's cool, man. Love it. Wow, I wonder how many great cards we got left to open. Ooh, says Wrath. My wife was pregnant, so I wore a fancy M95 mask, and we never got it. Well, you think you never got it. You actually don't know if you ever got it. It's possible you've already had it now. All right, cool. So that was for Alan Ruiz. Mr. Allen, let's go find your bag. Let's see. Because apparently in a lot of people, there's no symptoms at all. I guarantee you my wife had it, but she had no symptoms. Because she went to her parents, and they told her that they got COVID. And then she came back to me, and I immediately started coughing like a week later. I had like a 2-week-long cough, and that was right after she came back from her parents who said they got COVID. But she had 0 symptoms. And I'm like, all right, you're one of those people. You carry the virus, and you have no symptoms, but you're definitely a carrier. You know what I mean? They can test for antibodies. So you never had it, and they were never vaccinated. You can tell. Well, then you need to go take another test. Blah, blah, blah. You ready? Steven Mitz, shipping, round 4. He says, 4 Hidden Fates. Can I keep all the cards since I'm shipping? Bag is on the table. For you, Steven, anything. All right, so first I need to see if we have 4 Hidden Fates in this box. You had long cover for like 4 months. Nah, that was definitely mold. We had mold in our house, and my wife was trying to kill me with mold. That's what was going on. She had a bag of moldy clothing in my actual bedroom that whole time. And there was a mold vacuum cleaner. Insanity, dude. It was just pure moldy water. All right, give me a moment. I need some of these here fancy hidden plates. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are. Wearing masks is respectful culture in Asian countries. Doesn't mean no one gets a virus, just lowers risk. What do they know? I point that out to like conservative types, and they go, they never have a response to that. Like they just wear them like it's normal over in Asia. That's like a special Lifetime movie. Husband murdered my wife via mold. Where's the bull cat? Says A. Perez. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. This one-piece set has a lot of waifu cards. They all rose to the top. Nice. I've had that set that whole time. I've just been missing out on daily sales. Great. Isn't that wild? Toss this over here. Okay. Most conservatives are closed-minded. Grab this. Mister, that cough went away? No. I hope Mister sees the 4K real-life painting card of Whitebeard. Nicely edged, but very freaky. What? What is he talking about? You say you got freaky cards for me? English set, One Piece comes out at the end of the month. Will you have that also? Gosh, I suppose I should. I'm a little scared on One Piece. I'm not going to lie. I'll tell you why One Piece scares me. Because I've got One Piece, and now we're selling the new set, but the old sets don't sell. The old set's just sitting there in the menu, not moving. So I am very on the fence right now about One Piece. I'm not sure how to feel about them. Brock's training. Here's Koga Trap. Oh, Magmar Onyx. And Psyduck Jesse James. Ooh, that's pretty rough, man. That reminds you that Hidden Fates is not to be trifled with. This is a very scary set. Hidden Fates, everybody. Whew. Yeah, that set is no joke. Look at this. It only took 4 booster packs to add like a third of your bag into your bag. Isn't that wild? They don't have as good of admissions as the other states. I hope Mr. sees 4K. Marshall Weber says, ouch. Yeah, that's actually normal at Hidden Fates. I've done that many times. Of course, back in the day, Hidden Fates used to cost $8 a pack. So if you got a round like that, it didn't matter. Now it costs $1 million. So it's extra fun. Go, Mr. Steven Mitz. How heavy is this? Heavy enough. You're going to get the special shipping. And print. How much for the OP04 packs? Right now, they're $4 a pack. There we go. More like hidden hits. More like stinky armpits. Okay, hit that refresh button. Matthew Penna says he'll take 2 of the new One Piece. Mr. Matthew Penna. How much for a box? There's 24 packs in a box. So you can order 24 packs if you'd like. All right, Matthew Penna. Oops. Okay, let's see what we got. This guy and Sexy Grandma. Yay! Chainsaw Man coming out soon too, I hear. So many sets, man. All right, very good, very good. Just because you personally don't know someone playing doesn't mean it's dead. Set One Piece has some amazing, so many poker cards. Mister, you forget it's Pride Month. Where are the rainbow slabs? Is there a rainbow slab? Is there like a specific Pokemon card that's like super rainbowy-ish? Manga version, every One Piece set, the top card is the manga one. Blank Pride Month. All the rainbow rares? All the rainbow rares. That's a lot of rainbow rares. All our gay viewers are pissed. I'm sorry. I'm pissed. The Hancock alt art is gorgeous. Well, guys, it's 4:13. We are nearly 4 hours in, and I'm not seeing any new orders. Just want to ask, was there anyone waiting for their pack to be opened? Or are we good to go? Shall I forever hold my peace? My pieces. My One Piece. Let me order, mister, says Arturo Perez. All right, you place an order, and I will await that order. What time is it? 4:14, huh? I'm just looking at stuff. Mister, I'll make an order, says Nikolaj Rasmussen. How's it going, man? Sounds good. Yeah, we were definitely doing better last year. What was for sale this time last year, I wonder? What kind of stuff was for sale back then? Must have had something more enticing to open. People just had more money. All right. Here we are. We have an Arturo Perez. One PokeBRUH. How's it going, Mr. Arturo? Let's see what we get for you. I'm enticed to open hot Cheetos. I got spicy popcorn. Oh, you got one of these interesting Tops rounds. Okay. So these Tops rounds are coming out of really high quality booster packs that we open live. So here's a Raticate. My wallet needs to be stimulated. Ta-da. Here is the Bulbasaur. Actually, that's pretty good. Look at that. You got Bulbasaur. Oh, Oh, better be careful with it. Bulbasaur. Here's Ivysaur. Oops. Lovely. So you got Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. They're looking pretty nice. Trio. Ooh. Spit Don't Swallow. Weeping Bell. You got Victory Bell. And you actually have the Checklist as well, which is a really popular card. This Checklist, great. All right, nice. Yeah, it seems odd. It seems like I shouldn't actually put these in there. It seems like I should just grade every single one of them. But I got so many of them for now. But it's like one day I will be out of them and wish I had not given these out in the PokeBRUH. That's my hoarding behavior. Can you hear it in my voice? Damn, that was a hot set. That was a good round, huh? Yeah, you got the whole thing for 20 bucks. Packed fresh, too. Probably sharp corners. Did you see they made a movie on the origins of hot Cheetos? It's called Flamin' Hot. No, I did not see that. Cool, cool. Share the love, Mr. Spinkies. Okay, I believe we have one more order at least. Here is Nikolaj. He says, he's going to say 10 of these. 3 Lost Origins. 2 Disney 100. You got it. Bye-bye. I sent an order, says Nikolaj. Here it is. You want someone to live in your basement? Well, so if it was somebody international, not international, but let's say somebody who moves over here to work on cards with me, I would make it possible for them to live here temporarily till you could get like an apartment or something. There we go. There we go. Are you ready? Here's Shuppet, the puppet. Here's Chandelure, the Chandelure. Nah, mister, we want to be permanent. Oh, yeah. Funny, man. Here's Ambipom. Bet, mister, I can do it. There we go. Well, in this case, the job's a very unusual job because part of the job is it's like a mixed job. You work for me for a while, and then you work for my wife for a while. So it's a really specific job, and I feel like she's going to be really picky. That's my suspicion. She's going to be like, nah, where do I apply? Right over here. There you go. Here's Peter Pan. There we go. All right, that's Nikolaj. Mr. Nikolaj, with an N, you're going to be over here. Let's see. Work for your wife, Judge Pepe. What do you mean? So she does a lot of stuff with computer science, but she also does a lot of paperwork style stuff, and she's probably going to give you tasks. Like, hey, do this paperwork for me. There we go. It's like a secretary job. Secretary is a good description for it, actually. Here we are. Okay, so Nikolaj is done. I think we're out of orders. All right, guys. Woohoo! All done. I had a lot of fun. That was the Saturday night stream. We'll be back on for the Sunday night stream, and we'll advertise that we have these one-piece booster boxes finally. No! I'm good at printing stuff out, says says Ruben Aguilar. All right, guys. I had fun. I'm going to go relax and prepare for the daytime walking stream or the morning stream. See you later.